Oh, we are live. We are back with Final Fantasy V. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were on the fire ship. I remember now. This
Yeah,
labyrinth.
because we
Oh
had gotten arrested for trying to buy cheap mithril, thrown in jail,
yeah.
and then they were like, "We'll never shut down the machines. Nothing will happen to the fire crystal." Oh God, Sid, help us! Something's happening to the fire crystal. And he's like, "If only someone had warned you, you
Yeah.
idiot."
How's it going, Tiny? Thank you for the 38 months. Appreciate you. So this is where we came in, and there was a lot of paths before this. There's this conveyor belt it's a one-way conveyor belt to that door, which is a very... You better be committed.
Yes, yeah. Now I
Uh,
will say, I think I remember there being a way to come back around. However, once we complete this dungeon, so to speak, this is a missable dungeon. Like it will go away. You can't come back in here. At least I don't believe you can.
Which makes sense.
So we probably do want to go back and take the other paths first, because I do think there are a couple treasures we can get.
Oh god, I forgot that your auto attack is a heal. I just went for quick murder and you tried to unmurder him.
Also, even though I've been our dedicated healer up until now, ultimately my plan is to just have white magic as a secondary, because I like being able to heal and support. But I'm going to be a magic swordsman.
You? A magic swordsman?
Yes.
Never.
I know it's shocking.
Also, how's it going? Mr. Bearman and Levershot and Wishaf and Twilight. Okay. Just do just a little top off there. We'll be fine. Take it easy, Mr. Bearman. Okay, so we got here. Is there any... I see there's that chest up there. Do you know how to get to...
I think that chest we get later.
Okay.
How many chests are left in here? Should only be a few. Yeah. I'm just trying to remember. We fell down... Did we fall down 2 of the holes or all 3 of them?
If there's only 3, we've fallen into 3. Because we did the sides, and then we did the bottom one.
Okay, so maybe we don't need... Oh, I remember. What we needed to go back for was the elevator. There was a room where there were like 3 doors, all with elevators, and we came in on one of them, but we didn't check the other 2 elevators.
Okay.
Now, I believe...
This?
I believe you hit that switch, it'll bring you up to...
different door. Oh, it's just right here. Oh,
Moonring Blade. So that is a throwing weapon for thieves. Cough, cough. It's a pretty good weapon, and it can be used from the back row since it's a throwing weapon.
Ah, excellent.
So now Faris can go to the back row and still do the deeps.
You just wanted someone to hang out with.
Yes, it was lonely in the back row. Especially, you know, being jealous over Lena beating me to the Mystic Knight class.
I mean, you could have been a Mystic Knight. You just chose not to.
I want to finish with the white magics. And then I'll be a Mystic Knight.
Mystic Knight is the best class. Too glad they don't factor physical and magical attack stats into their damage. It'd be even better. It'd be too good.
But it's already pretty strong without doing that, though.
Alright, so I don't think there's any way to go further back than that. Where we currently are, anyway.
Well, then it might be a matter of just going forward. And like I said, I think there's a way to kind of, like, loop back around. It might even be that one of the elevators connects to where we're about to go. Like, one of the elevators we didn't take before.
So then the question becomes, do I take the path past the save point, or do I take this path that I don't know how to get back from here once I go that
I believe you take this path first.
This
And
path
then
being
you'll let
the one-way path?
the conveyor belt, yeah. Because
Alright.
then I think you'll end up like looping back around.
No,
Because
it's-
I think this
It is an
is
elevator.
one of the elevators we didn't take.
How's it going, Phoenix?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
So now we only haven't taken the middle elevator, and I don't remember exactly where that goes.
Okay. And we have gone through all of the holes. I have to try to remember which chute I have to go down to get to where we need to be again. Alright, so this is where that chest is, but it's got an inconvenient one-way conveyor belt.
But I believe if you go up into that vent, it'll let you go around, I think. And just remember, yeah, I can hit the poltergeist with my healing staff, but the crew dust are not undead.
Oh god, the frickin' flashes.
Ah, now I get to be cool.
Ah, shit, you were too cool.
Ah, I just warned you about that.
Yeah, but your ATB came up with at the same time as everyone else, and I got briefly confuzzled.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
How's it going, Surfeit?
Bart's is cool, unfortunately. Why unfortunately? Why can't Bart's be cool?
Now we're talking. A jaunty green camp. Okay. Is FF5 one of the games where blind actually does something? I would say in most Final Fantasies, blind does something, but there are some notable exceptions.
Cough, Final Fantasy 1 cough.
Cough Final Fantasy 7 cough.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the new version of Final Fantasy 7 came out, and it's a mixed bag.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
I was kind of waiting for that.
It came out yesterday. It's had some problems, some of which have been fixed, some of which I'm uncertain if they'll ever be fixed.
That sounds ominous.
Yeah. Like, it's nothing horrible. The good things that it did is it took out the whole, like, Squaresoft login thing at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
It added all of the typical new age Final Fantasy boosts of, like no combat, triple speed, yada yada.
Yep.
The things that I don't like about it is they put like a filter on it to like make the game blurrier, which is, I guess, in an effort to make it look like it would on a CRT where I just don't like it. I don't think it looks good.
I do
Um,
know some people who make
yeah.
a big deal out of that, so I kind of get it, but at the same time, it should be a toggleable option.
Yes. There was a bug that has since been fixed where all battles happened at 30 frames per second instead of 15 frames per second, which sounds like a good thing, but the battle is tied to the frame rate, so the battle was going twice as fast as it should have, making it
Oh.
incredibly hard to play.
Huh.
That has since been fixed, I believe. The sound effects don't, like, there's a bug where they don't overlap properly, so for some people this might not be a game breaker, but like when how like when you're getting XP and money and stuff, it makes a lot of very fast sound effects.
Yeah.
They're now much slower and individualized, and it's weird.
It sounds like a lot of weird problems to have with, like, a re-release of a very old, very popular game that has been re-released many times. Like,
Yes,
what's the deal?
I agree.
Like, you'd think they would have had a lot of quality testing and QA, and it's the second one, by the way. Second from the left.
I knew it was the second or the third, and I couldn't remember which, and I was trying to see if I could suss it out just by looking again.
Yeah, while you were talking, it
Yeah.
was good you had the map up because I
Yeah.
was looking at the conveyor belts.
Which one are we talking about? 7. 7 just got a new version on Steam that will be the new definitive version because they delisted the 2013 version. So this is the only version that is available on Steam if you didn't already own the 2013 version. Thankfully, if you already own the 2013 version, you own it forever.
And as they advertised prior to this release, if you owned the 2013 version, you also got the new remastered version for free, just automatically added to your library.
Yes.
Which is why I purchased it while it was on sale. So on the one hand, it sounds like they dropped the ball, but on the other hand, I didn't have to pay very much money for it. It was literally like $3. So I'm hoping that they fix more of the problems, but at least if they don't, I didn't sink much money into it.
But yeah, Surfin, you are exactly correct. If you already own the 2013 version, you get to keep it and get the new one for free. That is correct. So I have the choice of which one that I play once we get to 7. And as it stands right now, it's probably going to be the 2013 version.
Yeah, but we'll see. I will say I did have some... when I briefly played the 2013 version, I had some issues with that one, i.e. a very big issue where if you alt-tab out of it, you can't alt-tab back in, and it actually locked up the app, and I had no way to force close it. Like, it locked in my mouse.
That is fixed in the new game, I will say.
I would hope so, because that's a pretty serious problem.
So, I might have to do some experimentation, because if that is going to be a barrier of entry when it comes to streaming, then I might be forced to play the new one. We'll see. I have a couple of Final Fantasies to figure that out.
Yeah. You have a little bit of time.
Aha. I'm just guessing my way through levers here.
That's how these rooms are. Also go to Kingdom Hearts if you count them. I wouldn't count them as a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, they are somewhat Final Fantasy adjacent, but not... They're only Final Fantasy adjacent as much as, like, Air Guys is Final Fantasy adjacent because it has Final Fantasy characters.
I heard that they're re-releasing 9 again. I've been hearing that for the last 12 years, and until I see some definitive evidence on that...
I've been getting so mad at Game Rant because 2 days in a row, they got me with some real clickbait article titles, and I'm, like, genuinely angry with them because they knew what they were doing, and it was very underhanded because... there was an article titled, like maybe not word for word, but basically saying Final Fantasy IX finally getting a new release, and they used the word getting a new release and Final Fantasy IX. So obviously, for gamers, you see a title like that. It's obvious what that means, right? Like getting a new release, like getting a remaster, getting ported, something like that, right? Or maybe even a sequel, something like that. But the article was about a comic book that they're releasing, which is fine in and of itself, but you don't say in the article title, getting a new release. You say it's getting an art book or something,
Yeah.
It was obvious they did that on purpose for
But you
clickbait.
wouldn't have clicked on it if they said that right out the gate.
Exactly. And it's like, by itself, I would have been like, I'm mad, but I'll get over it. And then literally the next day, I saw another article that was basically the same thing, but it was for the Ivalice Chronicles. And And it was especially devious because the dev team from the Ivalice Chronicles have specifically been saying, since it's been doing really well, we are going to do a follow-up of some sort. And obviously they haven't given us details yet, but they have said, yeah, it did really well. We're going to do more with this because people clearly want it. So when I saw the article, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, getting a new release later this year, I was excited. I'm like, all right, tell me what's going on. Did they confirm something? And they're like, yeah, we're getting God, what was it? I think it was like a plushie or something, or like a figurine, something like that, some kind of like physical merchandise. And I was like, I am furious that they used such a clickbait title for that, because don't toy with my emotions like that.
But they're gonna.
So now from now on, if I see an article like that from Game Rant, I'm just not clicking on it because I can't trust them and I hate them and I'm mad.
You say from now on, and then you had qualifiers. At that point, I'd just be like, from now on, they're cut off. Get out of here.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't go out of my way to go to Game Rant. It just happens to, like, obviously you have, like, the browser news feed that just gives you various articles that it thinks that will be relevant to you, and I just happen to see Game Rant on there sometimes, and then I saw those articles, so this just now I'm ignoring the Game Rant titles.
I feel like I should have gotten that chest before I came this way. I thought I could get it from this side, but now I don't know how to get back. Oh, no, okay, that worked.
Yeah, so if you redeploy that bridge, you should be able to...
I don't remember what that... Okay, so I can scooch
yeah, you
back
have
that
to
way.
Yeah, Game Rant should go in the corner, timeout corner, and think about what they've done. Exactly. I was so mad. Like, don't say Ivalice Chronicles is getting a new release and then be like, it's a plushie. They know what they did.
They were highly successful. Look, you're even advertising for them right now on a platform.
But I'm also condemning them.
It's true, but you know the people, all publicity is good publicity, etc., etc.
Yeah. That's part of why I'm so mad about it.
Also, I think I made it so I can't go back. So I gotta go back here, and I gotta fix that right bridge.
You have to...
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I just knew that I goofed something small, but it's fixable.
Yeah, I was like, I know there's a way to get back. I actually used to be good at doing these rooms, but I've also just been, like, ranting about a stupid article, so I haven't been paying full attention.
Speaking of which, how's it going? Dominus, how's it going? Secret Jet Racer, and Vanta Blues, and everybody else whom I missed. I think was Chef, Jonathan, Zenthis. I think I got everybody. So Pathogenic was indeed an experience.
Oh, wrong one.
It's fine. I don't want to go back there anyway. Okay, so now that I'm back here, I just gotta extend it back down.
Also, Chef, it's funny that you make that comparison. Just, oh, Dragon Quest is getting remade into a Netflix original. There are actually a couple of Dragon Quest animes that they've made that are actually very good. And they're based on Dragon Quest V, which is actually one of my favorites. But they're, like, genuinely fun and interesting.
I have Nope, that wasn't the one. Let me try this one. Oh,
You have
that's
to.
all. That's
there's-
if I do that and then do
Oh, yeah,
everything
yeah.
else, then I just go back the other way.
Yeah, because then the platform will connect to that.
But yeah, I've never been able to get truly into a Dragon Quest game other than 9, and I think that was largely due to the multiplayer aspect of it.
Yeah, Dragon Quest IX is the best Dragon Quest game ever made because it not only has co-op, and not only is co-op rare in an RPG, but it actually does it incredibly well. And I've been like desperately hoping that they are going to at some point like port or remaster it to something like the Switch so that it can be experienced on a later gen console and potentially played online, making it much more accessible. That would be amazing.
An elixir! And that was the last chest, so I can stop fadaddling. Which I feel like I've done fadaddling, because this feels like the last room.
Yeah, the Serpent. Similarly, I grew up with Dragon Quest 1 through 4 on the NES, so I have a lot of nostalgia for those. And I am also hoping Dragon Quest 4 gets a remake soon.
Queen Karnak! What's she doing here? This seems fine. Meddling dolts,
Yeah.
you shall pay for interfering with my revival! The fire engine's on fire. Who could have seen this coming? Oh god, we're on fire. Who could have seen this coming?
Yeah. Yeah, Blizzard Sword is probably a good idea.
Well, let's
I
see.
can heal.
I was like, I'm gonna see where this goes. Also, should probably try stealing. Nothing to steal. Okay. At least I know. Zero! You said it was the way to go! I
It
feel
will
lied
be.
too.
So its different forms have different behaviors.
Oh.
I believe the human form you will be able to do significant damage to it. Unless I'm just completely misremembering.
Unless, if I can hit it at all.
Ah, jeez. Well, Lena should definitely wait until it shifts out of hand form. Oh boy.
It's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
You almost got magnetized.
Because I have a
Double.
magnetic personality.
This guy is very evasive. Ooh, I don't like that at all. You are dead.
That happens. The Serpent, they almost certainly will give manual control in Chapter 5 because they already remade it once for the DS, and not only did they add some really interesting content to it, they did give the option to
Stop it!
have manual controls for the characters. And if you do get a chance to do that, I do highly recommend the...
Oh, that's a counterattack. I should probably...
Yeah,
Oh, am I dead?
probably. But I do highly recommend the Dragon Quest IV remake for the DS. It's incredibly good.
Just don't blaze.
Yeah, and then if I can do... Oh, that's fine. And then Cura, yeah. Get everyone a little bit healthy.
We're fine. Everyone's
Oh,
fine.
perfect. Never not had it.
Wasn't even a little worried. Whoo! Hey, a flame rod. Phoenix Downs are expensive in this game, and I've been using so many.
Bleh.
Quick, surrounder. I was being controlled by something, a creature of pure evil. It desires to envelop everything in darkness.
She's just saying that to get us to pity her. Beat her up.
Kick her while she's down. Your Highness, the crystals. It's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please save the fire crystal. It's in the room just beyond, or just through that pipe.
I'm sure we'll definitely save it. Just
Uh,
like we saved the first 2 crystals.
Yes. We do have a track record.
Uh-huh.
It's a little more than twice as expensive. And it's better than twice the heal. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
That's okay. I wasn't worried about you anyway.
I was just coming in for one more kick. The fire crystal! I'm sure nothing bad will happen to it.
It looks perfectly fine.
Oh, hey, it's that guy. Thank goodness, it's still intact. Galuf! We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down, I'm not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Wow, Bart's is racist. Galuf, say something. What's wrong? You know me? I can't remember a thing. Who at the blazes am I? I feel like this crystal is really accessible by everyone.
Yeah.
You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash to smithereens! And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. Wah ha 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 ha. I feel like we probably could have stopped that. He walked up pretty casually. It's no good. The switch is busted. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You 4 must escape. We have only one chance left. Save the Earth Crystal. He'll probably be fine. Go. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. No, we have to sit here and watch it shatter. That's how we get new jobs.
Yeah.
We have to help him. Not that way. Maybe this way.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez! Galuf, your only hope. Blah, blah, blah. Can all those crystal shards conveniently fall down the holes that we fell down?
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Dang. It's always werewolf and never Howlwolf.
Well, I hope you're ready for a timed dungeon.
Oh god, I forgot about this.
And you can get every chest. I have gotten every chest in this castle with, like, a couple minutes to spare, but you have to be quick.
Alright, well, I'm going to try my best. Left or right? Is there a preference to which way I should go first before the timer starts?
I want to say... I don't remember where the right staircase goes. They might either go to the same place or it's left, but I can't remember.
Well, then I will go left. Fire crystal must have lost its power. I went left, see? Oh, it's all cutscenes.
So I guess it was just me remembering them going to the left.
Where's the werewolf? He got cooked. We have to hurry.
He is unconscious.
This castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up, so now the crystal's gone. The castle's gonna blow? Turns out this place was made of explosives for some reasons. Exactly. We got no time to lose.
All right.
Time
so you can
limit's my
hit that
fate.
pot to heal.
Oh, but that's gonna take precious time.
You do have to go back in, but
Time until the castle explodes. 10 minutes. Okay, come on.
now, admittedly, this would be better if we had a summoner, because Shiva can like wipe out most of these encounters pretty quickly. But it's probably fine.
It's probably fine. I saved.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can just go back.
Uh.
There's the chest in there. Oh yeah, being able to shut off encounters is going to help a lot too.
Oh, they were already showed up. There's a. I wonder if time is moving right now. I should test this. Because there's a.
It was not.
Excellent. I feel like we're gonna be just fine. Oh God, monsters!
Now these guys can cast Arrow and Aurora, so we can get some blue met. Yeah, there we go. Because I believe
yeah.
Lena still is learning on. So.
Sure does.
And if we get lucky, she'll also get Aurora. But that's, I believe he cast that as a single target spell, so it's not.
Oh, he
Fair.
cast elbow.
Yes, yes, he did.
Learned arrow. Ah, freaking
Elixir.
Oh, oh.
There's actually a lot of elixirs here.
Yeah, I know. All right, so there's no more in this room, and there's 13 more to find.
Yep. So you want to go up, and then if you go either left or right, there's
There's
treasures here.
Oh, geez, monsters!
And then when we go outside from this room, basically there's towers that you can go up on either side, and they will lead to corridors that go from like front to back, and then you can kind of like loop around to the other towers. Ribbon, kind of a big one. No one can equip it right this second, so don't worry about it.
But it's a ribbon.
I know, but it can only be equipped by dancers and freelancers.
What the heck? Oh, I messed up.
Oh,
Yep.
they call it Era. Oh,
I had the orders mixed up, and I was going too fast because time limit. Double casting it.
Yeah, I think it's a counter attack, so when Galuf hits him, it's a double counter.
White magic level 5.
Getting there.
A shuriken. Ba, ba, ba.
At least in the menu, time is frozen. You can see it there.
Yeah. Okay. Then we leave here. Doesn't look like there's anything on this screen.
Yeah, I actually don't know if there's anything up here, but there might be. Probably go up those stairs.
Right now we have some choice. Oh yeah,
Okay,
there's the two right here.
Oh, were we supposed to go the other way? I don't know. We'll see.
Ouch.
Well, this should knock him out at least. Oh, not quite. Dang it. Now we get the double counter. It's actually a pretty big time sink, unfortunately.
That's fine. Lots of leveling. Asuna.
that's another important one.
Come on. Cast elbow at Lena. Mastered vigilance. Oh, lightning scroll. Let's see. I have chakra right now. Counters. Well, he already has counter. Like.
Oh yeah, he has that
Well,
innately. So really, nothing else there is gonna help.
And you need learn. I have scram. It's probably pretty good. And
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything useful to secondary.
Okay. So I can go down, which I think is leaving, or I can go up to various other places.
Yeah, you want to go up one of the towers on the left or right.
Left
In
or
the
right.
center here is the throne room, which I don't think there's anything in here.
There's nothing here. Okay.
So yeah, up one of those, and then like I said, these will loop back around to each other. But you do want to
I see it's
go.
3 here.
Yeah, you want to grab these chests. And then I believe you want to go, once you get the chests in this room, I think you want to go up in the top left corner, and that should bring you around. Or, is there a treasure up there? I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's the way you want to go.
Alright. Spellblade level 3. Another elixir. Oh. More monsters.
And since you're right next to it, you can poke your head out that door just to... So I'm trying to remember if you have to like go out on the rampart or if you want to go up and around first.
Well, we will find out shortly. We're gonna have so much Goliath tonic and so many elixirs. Yeah,
Okay,
this
goes around. So you want to go back up first.
Okay.
Because you need to go up the tower.
Where am I
Because
going?
there
Just around?
Yep. There should be something down there. Or am I just remembering wrong? No, there is something down here. Yeah.
Yeah, monsters!
Well, of course. Oh, which probably means this is an elixir, and the other side is the one that has the, I think, elf cloak.
Well, we still got 6 whole minutes.
Yeah, no, I think we're fine. It's like, as long as nothing catastrophic happens, I think we're...
Elven.
Oh, this is the Elven Mantle, okay.
Okay.
That is one of the better things that you can get.
Let's see.
Gives agility, gives 1/3 evasion.
Also gives magic.
Yeah. Which is why I wanted the first one, because I was like, that's really good for me.
I mean, Lena is also going to be at least somewhat magic adjacent, so I guess look at the other one.
Yeah, and I think much later we can get a third one as well. I don't remember for sure, but I mean, there are definitely good accessories that we can get either way.
Are you talking about getting more? Is this good enough where I'm going to be using it the whole game?
I mean, it is really good. You might be using it the whole game.
Okay.
Because the 1/3 evasion paired with the fact that it gives agility and magic up is just, it's so good. And neither of these elf cloaks, you'll notice, have been easy to acquire, because this one, you know, you're in a timed dungeon that's exploding, and you gotta, like, go down a side corridor and several flights of stairs to get it, and the other one was underneath Wall's castle, and you had to go past the guard chimeras to get it. Oh,
I almost missed one.
Yeah. So it's like, the elf cloaks are clearly not meant to be easy to get, and it's because they're very good.
Don't worry, we'll get arrowed so many times.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Last time I did this, I had kind of a similar party, except instead of a Mystic Knight, I had a summoner, or someone was summoned secondary, I can't remember, and I was just like, just cast Shiva on everything. It's fine. Shiva was very good at just doing a lot of damage.
Have we already run into the worst encounter in the game yet? Depends on your definition.
I don't know what that's referring to, personally.
Maybe from getting the first cloak.
The Garchimera is pretty bad. And in the other version of the game that I played, which was the PS1 version, it wasn't called the Garchimera, it was called, I think it was just called a Chimera? No. What was it called? It definitely had a different name, but I can't remember what it was now. The Jabberwock? I wonder if that's the same thing.
We're going fast. It's the Jabber Run.
Yeah.
Hey, time doesn't move here. Look at that. I can just...
Convenient for taking a sip.
Yeah, just a casual drink. The main gouge.
That's
a
a pretty good
A
dagger.
knife that sometimes blocks enemy attacks.
Yep,
How
that
does
does
that-
give you evasion. And it is pretty strong. If you wanted to move farthest to the front row, it is slightly more damage, and it does give a good block chance.
Now, does
I
this
don't
can
remember.
be enchanted? What does that mean
That
in the context of
That
this
just
game
means it's eligible for Magic Sword.
again? Okay.
It's like all, or I should say, most swords and daggers will just say that because it's indicating that you can use Magic Sword with them.
Also, we're done here, and we have plenty of time.
Yeah, like I said, it's not that bad as long as you don't dawdle and you keep moving.
And you turn encounters off.
That did help a lot. This is one of those encounters where I was like,
Hold on.
Shiva is.
I'm gonna heal the dog.
You gotta make them think they have a chance, right?
You better bring it! Says the sergeant.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then
Get brought.
oh, is this the fake sergeant? Yeah.
This guy.
Now
He's no ordinary soldier.
you can get a blue magic here.
Okay.
Let's hope we get lucky and he uses it on Lena.
You wish to know my true identity? I'm the famed bounty hunter. Iron Claw. Morph.
And of course, time is still ticking.
Yeah. Relentlessly.
I actually had a bugged run where this encounter didn't happen on my way out, and I'm not exactly sure why. Uh-oh. That's not good.
I stole a hero cocktail.
You could be in trouble, though.
Frickin' petrification.
That's not
No,
petrification. That is paralysis.
That's what I meant. I don't have anything for that, do I?
I don't think so.
Just in case, I'll use these useless potions.
Yeah, they're stupid anyway, right? It's like he death clawed 2 people, but neither of them were the one with learning. Come on! Use it on Lena. No,
Use it on
come
everybody that's not.
I swear.
And then there it goes.
That's tragic. Everyone but.
Used an elixir, or are you done with a real Lee? I've been replaced. Oh, hey, the crystal shards.
Yeah.
How convenient. Let's learn how to do stuff. Beastmaster. Geomancer. Ninja.
Ninja is quite good.
Is that where I learn how to wield multiple weapons?
Yes, they do learn dual wield.
Excellent.
And Beastmaster is useful for learning certain blue magics because they get a command ability called Control, and it lets you control a monster. So you can use that to learn
perfect.
things like White Wind.
Oh, this was the beginning of Pokemon, I see.
Yeah, Pokemon stole it from Final Fantasy V.
That all makes sense. Let me... I'm gonna briefly equip you with this, just because I want to see... Oh yeah, that's so much better than the whip. So, yeah. I'll give you that for now.
Yeah, we can always switch it back if we find a better whip, but for now, that's probably fine.
No armor. That's something we'll have to address.
Yeah. Well, it's something that she'll have to dress.
Okay. So then we got Geomancer and Ninja. I think there's several people who I would like to ninjaficate. Maybe Ferris and Galuf can both dual wield. Look, I think there's a certain point where Galuf might be a dual wielding berserker just for funsies. The only problem is I like counter, and I can't have counter and dual wield on a berserker. That's rude.
But some of those things do innately transfer to Freelancer when you master the class, though.
Ah.
So if you master Monk, you will innately have counter, and if you master Ninja, you will innately have dual wield. As a Freelancer, I mean.
Yeah.
So...
What do you get from berserker, though?
Sadness.
Tell me how you really feel about the old berserker.
Look, I don't want to say that Berserker is a bad job, but...
Go on. Does dual wield work with barehanded in this game? What, like swing 4 times?
Yeah, barehanded is just automatically dual wielding. You punch with both hands. Also, you will eventually want to have someone master Thief, because not only does it give the best innate speed for Freelancer, it also gives all of those Thief passives, so like Find Passages, the Sprint speed bonus, Vigilance, all of those are passives that you just have innately once you've mastered Thief and you turn into a Freelancer.
What level is mastery in this game?
It varies depending on the job, but for Thief, I believe it's 7.
All right, we can hold out for a little while then.
Yes, the Berserker isn't bad, but there are far better alternatives. That pretty much sums it up.
But it's not about how good something is. It's about how cool something is.
I will say I am making it sound like I hate Berserkers and that they are bad. I'm memeing. Like, they're not actually that bad. I just don't like the one note, just auto battle brute force characters, and unfortunately, their innate berserk doesn't give them a damage bonus. Like, if you learn the ability and then put berserk on a character, then it also gives them a 50% attack bonus. But the berserkers innately just do normal damage and can't be controlled. So it's kind of like
Okay, so what you're saying is I'm going about this wrong. Instead of trying to two-hand a berserker, I need to berserk a two-hander.
I mean, either way, like in the long run, yeah, I absolutely agree that if you want to do that, then you master monk because they have the highest strength and stamina.
Honestly, I might be the monk that berserks, and just because that way I don't have to worry about two-handed because they already are, as long as I'm bare-fisted.
You can do that.
Just
sure.
be angry about it.
Yeah, so master monk and then master berserker. And actually, I don't even know if you have to master berserker because that might be their level 1 ability. I think their level 2 ability might be equip axes. I could have that backwards.
You know what? I'm gonna make him a berserker right now, just because.
Because then you can equip berserk as a monk.
Yeah, and then I can level up monk while being angry about it.
And you can equip barehanded encounter barehanded or counter, I should say. You can only equip one. But if you equip barehanded, then you can just be. It'll give you the same power and stats as a monk, and you'll just be punching it up.
Although I do like a counter, but it's fine. What are you doing?
Even with barehanded, they're like, you want a dagger and a shield, right?
How is just empty hand shield work?
I actually don't know because I don't know that I've ever done that. But you can try it and see. All
right,
happens.
We're doing some science here. All right, so we're gonna Master Thief on you. You're gonna do some Beastmaster things. You're gonna do some Berserker things. Are you currently still staying White Mage for now?
Unfortunately, yes, because I want to get White Mage mastered, and then I want to be a Mystic Knight.
That's fair. Say we already got all like the spells here and stuff, right?
I think so.
Oh, well, we didn't get any of the black magic because it was expensive and we didn't need it at the time because, you know,
we do definitely want to get them though, if for no other reason than magic sword is a thing.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We also have some time magic here.
Yeah, and we had run out of money before, but now we got cash.
Alright, we have all the spells available here at the very least.
And we can probably get some armor for Lena, if nothing else. Because I imagine there's, like, something here she can use, maybe, hopefully.
Silver plate, which we had stock 2, equipped 1. Oh, because we switched somebody up.
Yeah, it was equipped to somebody before.
Okay.
So, perfect. All according to plan.
Okay. Yada yada. Everyone's looking pretty decent. I see that chest there. I know it's set dressing chest. Oh, there's still an item in town that we never found.
I think it's because of the fires. If you go up on the wall, it's in the upper right corner. There's stairs. And there was, if you go to the left and all the way around, there is a barreler crate that was blocked by fire before.
Ah, another flame rod. Perfect.
And is that the last item?
And it was the only item.
Okay, good.
Okay. Well, I guess our work here is done.
Yeah.
So now, do we know where the Earth Crystal is?
We do not.
I do see a giant desert that we theoretically have access to, along with like a couple of other things on the lower islands that we've never seen. So I could wander about. Unless there was a place there they wanted me to go back to. The only thing I remember him being like is just go save the Earth Crystal, which we don't know where it is.
So if I remember correctly, we want to go south because the main byproduct of what happened was that the castle blew up, and that also blew up the wall that was preventing us from going west. But we can talk to Sid as well.
If only I'd never made those infernal machines. Yeah, you better be sad. Everything. All this is my fault. If it weren't for me. Okay, bye.
I noticed you didn't tell him not to blame himself.
Continue to blame yourself. I'll shout after him. Sid, Professor. Must be tough for him. Well, anyway. Guess we'll leave about it.
If you go into town, I think you can find him drinking at the tavern, but I don't think that you can do anything more here. Unless I'm remembering wrong, which I might be.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just... Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can find him drinking. That's the inn. There's tavern. Nah, he ain't here.
Oh, so you already played this piano, right?
I think I did, but now I'm not sure.
Better safe than sorry.
Them some killer tunes.
Also, I believe Sid is upstairs.
It did say piano skill leveled up, so maybe
yeah,
I didn't
so I
play that
guess-
one.
Yeah, because I don't think it says it if you've already played that one. We're about to find out.
That was exactly what I was testing. I was like, it doesn't just say that every time, does it?
Yeah, see?
Okay. So it's a good thing that I wanted to see Sid wallow in his own misery, because otherwise I wouldn't have played that piano. Oh, there he is. Leave me alone. Well, I made that infernal machine, etc., etc. Professor, it was definitely your fault. Please, just let me be.
With Chef, the piano level is eventually relevant, even if only for one very specific thing. It's you can learn a bard song by playing all of the pianos.
Man, Sid's grandson's pretty mid.
Yep.
Yeah, how, like, unimpressive do you have to be named mid? Alright, goodbye. Yeah, unlike FF4, bards aren't terrible and pointless. Damn. So south through the continent, we can't take the boat because the boat is dead.
Yeah. Without the fire crystal, the boat is just floating there.
Does it have to be low to catch it? If I try to catch?
Yeah, it has to be like below 10% health, which is awful. Honestly, the catchability is... Oh, wow, okay.
The catchability is impossible. There it is, called.
Well, I was gonna say it's very annoying to use because of the fact that like you have to get them to a specific health threshold, but you happen to get lucky, so you know.
Oh, lucky he calls it.
Yeah.
So what do I do now that I've caught?
So now when you're in battle, the catch command will instead be the release command, and you can basically sick a zoo on somebody.
So it's a one shot situation.
Yes.
All right, I'll hold on to it then.
Which is why most of the time it's an ability not really worth messing around with too much, because it's like every time you use it, you then have to go like catch another monster, and it's just bleh.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but pay attention to Galuf. One
Yeah,
leg.
he is only punching once, so you gotta take that shield off for full effectiveness.
Yeah. And a turtle shell. Alright. So, we'll do that. I guess we're continuing south to wherever this is. Oh yeah, this is the Library of Ancients, where everyone is very excitable. Basement stacks have been overrun by monsters every time.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look, have you begun to consider that maybe you're the problem? I mean, everywhere you go, there's monsters. Maybe it's because of you.
I mean, it's kind of hard to argue against that. So you might be onto something. Oh.
You can go through the hole there, on the right.
Oh, the down hole.
Yeah.
Very elaborate puzzle, man.
If you go to the top of the bookshelf and go to the right, you should be able to switch it.
Well, down to hole. Ah, sweet, delicious treasure, of which there are 3. Oh god, it's page 64!
Yeah. These enemies are interesting.
Ah, the enemy had a potion. Ah, it's page 256! Steal from that one. Stole a high potion! I was half doing it as a joke, but it's been working.
Oh, Moon Flute is blue magic.
Oh, yeah! Let's go!
It's like, gee, it missed Gallo
Oh.
for some reason.
It being on
Oh.
you actually sucks.
Yeah, that's actually not good. It's like, we're still gonna out-damage it, but not ideal.
Read a book, read a book!
And now you have Moon Flute.
Alright. So we have
We have
Flash, we have Arrow, we have Moon Flute.
It's a shame you didn't get Era, because he never targeted Lena. And it's a real shame you didn't get the Deathclaw attack, because he targeted everyone but Lena.
And it's a real shame that I didn't learn Elbow.
The real blue magic.
Uh,
It is kind of a shame we didn't get Goblin Punch, but whatever.
Goblin D's punch. Oh, this guy cast Sarah. He missed.
Oh. Yeah, cast that on Lena, please. That's actually a really good spell. Come on, page 32, you can do it. God dang it.
You weren't specific enough.
Cast it on Lena.
He's dead. I
Oh,
know
no,
because your turn icon went away. That's how I know. Still an ether. Those thief gloves are coming in clutch. Slime or something to learn. I got instantly rinsed. Lena mastered calm. She found her zen.
I actually don't remember what that ability does. I think it might make things run away, maybe?
Calm magic
All
beasts.
that doesn't really clarify.
I found a secret.
Yeah. At least it feels like a secret, but you actually have to go in here.
I found a secret!
Yes. Oh, level 5 death is a blue magic, but learning it is tricky.
Because it has to land.
And if everyone is the same level, then it landing means that you game over. Because everyone will be level 5.
Man, there's a whole lot of this one page. What kind of book has 3 of the same page in it? I am a freet. For many years I've existed, sealed within the pages of this book. Only those who can withstand my flame shall be granted the privilege of summoning me. Sir, we don't have a summoner.
He's like, too bad! Ow.
Bonk yourself on the head. Hey, stole a Phoenix down. Those are worth something. Oh yeah, that was something I probably should have bought more of, huh?
Probably. Look, I have rays. What could possibly go wrong? Haha!
That man tried to murder you to death.
That's why I have a cloak.
Protect yourself. I don't trust it. Ouch.
You should release the zoo.
But then I would have to catch something else.
Yeah, but if you don't use it on a boss battle, when are you going to use it?
When I use all of my elixirs.
I don't even know what it does, so I mean...
Fine.
Breathwing! It breathed on him. Oh, wow! That was actually pretty good.
They said I was crazy!
I mean...
I didn't say that they were wrong. It's just that's what they said.
Enough!
Enough! I didn't realize you had zoos! Prove it your worth. I'll work for you. And a flame scroll. Forgot that the creature's name was Zoo and thought you just meant release the zoo. Yes. Well, alright. A freet has been affreeted. Bah! None shall pass! Gah! Freet! Sorry, sir! Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
Because
that's
I
why
found the secret earlier that was secret.
Yeah.
Ah, I see treasure. Oh god. Page 64 again.
Come on. Do something... Well, I was gonna say do something interesting, but level 5 death is kind of his thing. I don't remember if this one does anything fancy.
And he has high potions. That's pretty fancy. Can I capture a book page?
Maybe. Oh, come on. Cast Era on Lena.
No!
Dang it! Always on the wrong people.
Rude. Hey, Phoenix down. The other one is first. I'm closer to this one. Did the other one just go to that balcony?
I think so. Also, we're probably gonna have to go back for that chest.
You think so?
I think so.
Level 5 death. Catch the book. Oh, why'd you crit? I was gonna catch it. You think we have to go back? I'll go back.
Like I could be wrong, but I think that's something we have to get from the other room. Cause there was a hole we could have gone through the bookshelf and down the stairs, right? Like I don't think we went that way.
I don't know, man. Don't do it! No, I was gonna try to save your life. Now everyone's mad about it, and Scott's gonna heal you about it. At least hit Lena with the spell. Come on.
Ah!
Why? Why are they so adverse?
Because they know.
Oh. So this drops down to that door. So this isn't exactly what I thought was going to happen, but... Do I drop down to that door then? You want me to go this way first?
I think that's the way you're supposed to go. And...
So then which was the way I was just going a second ago?
I don't remember... Wait, so what was this way?
You were making it sound like it was the way.
Come on, do it!
No. Galuf said A.
Look, that could have been another page 32. It wasn't, but it could have been.
Stay alive? No. Alright, so now this goes this way. Now this feels like way to go.
Yeah, that definitely feels like the way because it's a save point. You could probably just use a tent here.
I could, but that's
Although I guess you're
Phoenix
not
down
like
money.
Yeah, I guess you're not out of money. Go back out because that door there might just lead out to the balcony. In which case, it's all yeah. So that connects back to that anyway. They both led to the same place, but I still think there's a passage up above that you didn't take that leads to that chest. Which you could always try going to that later anyway. Like.
Look, I have encounters off for now just so we can look, but... Oh, where are you referring
I think
to?
that hole on the left.
That was where we... Oh, the lower hole.
No, was that not... No. In the bookshelf there on the left.
Ah, I was thinking
Yeah.
of trying to reach it from another direction. It's a ninja suit for all of the ninjas that I am not yet.
The ninja might not be the only class that can wear it.
You might not be the only class that can wear it. Hey, look, a ninja suit.
Well, Berserker can.
Uh,
It's better agility and it's less heavy.
all right then. My ninja berserker. Oh, but I still wanted to go this way.
So I was right.
You were left. Oh, I can't even jump down there. It's
Oh.
just a viewing angle. I thought I could jump. Bart's is like, please
No.
don't do it to my knees. Okay, and that's just the balcony. I have to do this. Oh, it's a fight every time.
Era and Lena, do it! Do it!
Look, I'll even point that one. Yeah, it worked!
Yeah! So if a shinobi class is a ninja class, but also with spells, that's Edge from Final Fantasy IV then.
Mm.
Also, you can kind of do like elemental stuff with ninjas in this game because the scrolls, like the lightning scroll that we got, those are throwing items that a ninja can use to do an AoE elemental attack, and they're actually pretty good.
Is that mid?
Is that a mediocre researcher?
Stand on your toes. I have a feeling with this place. It will make you mid as well. Oh, that was MP damage. Rude.
Yeah. And that's actually blue magic, so the fact that he hit Lena with it immediately is kind of convenient.
Yeah, it's just what I wanted.
And I think this is like... No, I was gonna say it's like one of the only places you can learn it, but
I didn't remember if I got a steal. Aha! I got a mallet. Oh, he's been slowed up.
Gelf is slow. If only we had time magic.
Let's just make sure we got everything from him. Okay. That dang protect.
It's really a shame you don't have a black magic or summon, because that would do good damage to him.
His wind slap.
Oh. No, it's not blue magic.
That hurt a lot.
Yes, it did.
It continues to hurt a lot.
It's like, can you not use that ability, please, sir? If he does it again, Faris might have to... Okay, he did web, which isn't great either, but...
For someone who is currently very physically focused, having a boss that just shuts down an entire gameplay mode is always really annoying to me.
They do kind of expect you to have a little versatility.
Well, I would if somebody didn't want to be a white mage first.
Yes, because the white mage is clearly.
Look, I'm
what's
also trying to make a blue
overlapping.
mage. That's why they're a Beastmaster. Because I was told that would make blue maging easier.
In the long term.
So don't imply that I'm trying to have a fully physical team just because I want to have 4 berserkers. Doesn't mean nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna hold on to your turn for exactly then. Oh no, not Ferris's mana.
Like, as long as he doesn't do that to Bart. Because Bart's is already starting to run low.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's not good. I was gonna say I think the healing staff works with that, but I don't think it does, actually.
You know what does? That.
Yeah.
Who's ready just to watch the longest fight in history? The longerest fight in history. Jeez. I regret using that zoo earlier. Ugh. Oh, thank God that missed. Yeah, thanks for standing around and watching, mid. Has he switched to frickin' countering with... Oh, shit.
I believe so.
So this is unwinnable, I think?
Not unwinnable.
Because now he's going to drain and just heal more than the damage I'm doing. There, I did less than 200. He drained 205, and he does it twice because I hit him twice. So I think this fight is over, and I just have to come in here with an offensive caster because the game is like, you're not allowed to have nice things.
I mean, it really doesn't help that we had Lena in a class that she's just trying to learn an ability and doesn't really have any positive traits.
Get him, Gallo.
I guess I just don't remember ever having trouble with this fight because I just always had an offensive caster of some sort.
Good job,
I would say you could just turn me into a summoner or black mage with white mage secondary, but I feel like you need me spamming heals.
I'm going to put you in the front row so you can really show them what for.
It also really didn't help that he slowed Galuf.
You show him what for. Got him. Alright, so don't do that fight unless you have magic damage. I love gimmick fights. So I might as well, I assume enchanted weapons, is that magical? Does that count?
It's like magic adjacent, but I don't know if he has any elemental weaknesses to exploit. I almost want to say he's weak to fire, maybe?
Just because that way I can also level Mystic Knight and she can do stuff. He will still counter magic sword attacks. Hooray.
And he is weak to fire, though. So you could fire a sword. Or you can go Summoner or Black Mage and spam Ifrit and fire or whatever.
Does he have anything to learn? Do I even care?
Well, he has Magic Hammer.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, so. Take it easy, Tiny. Hope your headache feels better. I stole a mallet from him. I don't know if I care enough about that. Summoner for Ifrit shenanigans or Black Mage for fire shenanigans for this one fight?
Either one is quite good. Ifrit is more thematic because you like that was kind of the implication, like you get Ifrit here and then you need Ifrit to break in, and then like the intention is to use Ifrit against Byblos, but and then if you really want to get spicy, once he gets low and starts casting Drain, you can crack your Fire Rod to do a big Faraga on him. Oh, you have 2 Flame Rods.
Yeah.
So yeah, when he gets low, you should definitely break at least one of those to just give him a big blast of flame. I would definitely equip the Flame Rod, though.
Do I have to equip it to break it?
Yes. And I think it enhances your fire damage anyway, doesn't it? Yeah, strengthens fire magic.
Also, no body armor for the summoner. Just throwing that out there.
Do we really have no robes? Oh, I think you sold them.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was going to find an immediate stopgap gimmick fight.
I mean, it's a very specific criticism.
Yeah, and yet here we are.
I mean, that's not entirely accurate, but we can call it that.
I feel like I'm not incorrect with that assessment.
I feel like you're exaggerating.
I'm not gonna say him. Do I do anything with you? Got a couple people missing some hit points. Why not?
Oh, we never went back and got Shiva, huh?
No, we didn't, because I went to go fight them once, and you said that's dumb, run away, so I did.
Well, no, what happened was you got your ass beat, and then...
I only did it one attempt. I could have did more attempts.
Then you were like, yeah, that was pretty bad. Because they were, like, two-shotting the entire party.
Oh, here's the drains. There's the drains.
Yeah, I think it's already time for Forrest to crack a flame rod because he's already getting low. Kaboom. Easy peasy.
Very soon, the yada yada, etc., etc. Look, I'm typically not one for book burning, but this one's okay.
I mean, that was literally the point, yes. Because also at the top of the Library of the Ancients, they're like, Ifrit used to help us by burning the books with monsters in them. So there's also like thematic clues that you're supposed to use Ifrit.
I'm gonna switch the jobs back and hope that there's not another immediate book fight. Yeah. Still you got to bother me and I'm reading. God, this is why you're so mid. The whole time. I didn't mention I hear some rustling behind me. Is that you? Can we light him on fire?
No, because you switched back from your casting classes, so you don't have any fire magic.
I did make a mistake. I know a shortcut. Of course you do. Mid, there you are. You're so mid. Unfortunately, you're safe. Oh, you came to save me? I don't know, I need to be saved from it. It was nice of you all the same.
Look at this! It's a book.
I'll set it on fire now. But with this method, we can get the fire-powered ship moving. Gotta tell Grandpa Sid about it right away. Oh, you mean that guy whose all of our problems is his fault and his fault alone? He's so awesome. When he gets absorbed in his research, he's unstoppable. He never gives up until he found a solution. Maybe that's how it was in the past, but now he's a failure and a drunk and a loser.
Dang.
In fact, he's kind of like you, Mid.
Dang.
I'm just saying, he sure has acted like he's given up now. He would never do that. No, stop.
Also, if you go back up there, you can... I believe that pot has healing water in it. Yeah.
Delicious. Alright, well, I don't know. Hopefully Mid's dead somewhere.
Jeez.
So I guess we walk back north. Oh, well, there's this path to the left, but I assume Mid is going to meet Mid Senior.
Yeah, he's going to talk to Sid.
Mid and Middest, I assume. Mid's father's midder.
And at some point, we probably should go back and get Shiva as well.
Eh. Sid, we met your failure of a grandson. Come on, man, pull yourself together. Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. All right. Well, we have places to be. See you later. Oh. That was my out. I was gonna leave. Oh god, it's a mid-fight. Oh, if he wins, is he the mid-boss?
Mid-boss? I'm the dark...
Alright, Scott, put down your horse wiener.
Everybody, watch out!
Never give up, never surrender. You always told me not to be afraid of failing. You told me that if you mess up, you have to start over and try again. What happened to that? Do as I say, not as I do, loser. Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Last time I only kind of messed up the crystals. This time I'll definitely super mess up the crystals. That's not over. The Earth Crystal's still out there. We have to blow that up for more jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta find it, protect it. To do that, we need the fire-powered ship. Need to get the ship moving again, but without the crystal. The way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. I found a stupid book. Mid, where'd you dig this up? Ah, I see. Like that. Nice work. This is a pretty mid idea. Let's get to work. Everyone nods at each other. It continues to nod. Alright. So now, I'm guessing if I go to the boat might have more boaty capabilities of boatitude.
They're gonna boat the boat so you can boat to the boat with the boat to boat.
Boat to the boat to bang to bang.
I was actually thinking that.
So Shiva was in the town before the meteor warp-a-doodle?
Yeah, you would just go back to the meteor to warp back over to Waltz, and then it's in Waltz Castle.
Where was the meteor again?
North.
North. So I'm gonna turn encounters back on.
Well, more specifically, you're going around the mountain range and then to the east. Not really north. Oh, maybe these guys will question Mark Lena. Come on, do it.
They question
Wrong
marked
person.
you, and they question marked him.
Dang it.
No, I gave you a chance. Alright.
And south.
Son of a sausage. Alright.
Come on, give us the ability.
I'm gonna catch that one. He's too strong. But I can't look at them without them dying.
Yeah.
Alright. This last one. Nah, you failed. Alright. Into the warpy meteorite.
The warperite.
The warperite.
And Hiryu is still waiting for us.
As he strides along.
Yes. Strider, Hiryu.
Alright. Do I remember how to get to where I'm going?
It's a good question. Just keep in mind, she does a lot of Blizzaras, and she hits... if I remember correctly, she hits, like, a row at a time, so it's like front row, then back row, then front row, then back row, so having 2 and 2 actually sort of works well for that.
I also kind of messed up because I forgot to buy armor for a summoner. Well, it's fine. I'll keep them like this until I'm about to get to the fight.
I'm gonna go summon her to use the Ifrit.
I mean, it's fireness.
It will be very effective. Technically, if you had more fire scrolls, Ninja would also be good, but I don't know if we have any fire scrolls yet.
Oh, I wanted to see if I can catch a soldier.
Yeah, you can buy them, but not until later. I don't think we have access to a shop that can sell them yet. Although I guess with the fire ship, I think we can get to a place that sells them, but for some reason I thought that was later, but maybe it is with the ship.
Okay, at the very least, you're gonna definitely go Mystic Knight. Don't know if you get anything learnable, but we'll do that. Does she have anything stealable?
I don't think so. Items: high potion, 96% chance, 4% phoenix down.
Whoo, baby! Are you serious?
Oh, did you get into encounter right before?
Like, as I'm walking up. Take that.
Look, this elf toad really wanted to... Actually, I think that's a blue magic. They have like a toad song. I think that might be a blue magic spell.
Okay.
Now that we have Ifrit for this fight, it's going to be much better. Like, get wrecked.
Also, I take a little bit less damage than I used to.
Yeah, that spell was
the fight's... I was really overcomplicating things.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm stronger now.
Oh yeah, much stronger.
Alright, well now I did all that. I'm gonna keep you as a summoner just until I get to the next shop where I can buy... You know, I'm not even gonna do that. How dare you? How dare me?
Okay.
Overstay my welcome as a caster nerd. Hey, look, I could summon things as a thief.
Yeah. It's actually not a bad idea just to have
All right.
I mean,
we won't ever need to run away. It's fine.
it's like only level 1 summons, but it's still something.
And then I'll switch you back. I really do like you as this Mystic Knight at the moment, but if you gotta learn Beastmaster things, you gotta learn Beastmaster things.
And she doesn't, if I remember correctly, she doesn't even have to master the job. She just needs to get to, it's either level 2 or 3, I forget which, and then you get the control ability, and then you can just never be a Beastmaster again. Because mastering Beastmaster doesn't even give you anything. Like, the stats aren't that great, and I don't think it gives any passives. So it's like, it's a job that is entirely forgettable and unnecessary aside from just learning that one skill.
But if I want to use that one skill and still have learned, that means I have to be a blue mage or master a class.
Yes.
So that's a little meh, but we'll figure it out. The Master of Beastmaster Mastery. Yeah.
And it's like eventually, once she masters Blue Mage, mastering Blue Mage does give you learning passively as a freelancer, so that's another way to keep that going. Master every job, yeah, I always do that. Whenever I play a game like this that has a job system, like FFT is one of the other big ones, I always have to master every job. Most people would find it incredibly boring to play the way that I do, but I'm very, like, I want to power up super hard and, like, learn every skill, master every job, do all the things. I want to be overpowered as hell.
And I am not that.
Yeah, we are pretty much opposites when it comes to how we play RPGs.
Yeah, another question mark that hit the wrong target.
Of course.
All right, come on, you got one more opportunity. Oh, you've ruined it. I don't want to speed run. I just don't want to grind. There is a difference. I'm not playing for optimal super speed. I'm just playing so that I don't have to do a lot of redundant leveling.
Yeah. There's a difference between wanting to speedrun and just not wanting to walk around in circles like an idiot until you get more XP. Like, it's different.
I will buy a bonus silk robe to put in my back pocket.
Yeah, admittedly, that's one thing I love about these pixel remasters is since I'm someone who loves to grind and become overpowered, being able to adjust the XP and ability gain is super useful because it just saves me time.
Yeah. Out of the way, says some mid-idiot. You have to excuse Mid. He's incredibly mid. We'll take care of the chip. You just sit tight. So I guess we'll go hang out in the captain's room. God, what's wrong? You look even stranger than usual. And you look pretty strange normally. You alright? My head. Oh. Man, I can't believe they stole this bit from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's like I could almost remember. Grandpa! The flashback to 7 seconds ago.
Yep, we're getting animated real hard right here.
Grandpa! Creel. Stop slapping me, you mid-idiot. What are you doing? Never give up, never surrender, etc., etc. Ah, hey, knock it off. I remember child violence.
I mean, who doesn't?
You silly old fool. Cryly.
Oh, Ollie!
K-Ryle. Galif, what happened? You remember something? I'm not from this world. Came here on a meteorite sent from another world.
Look, Galif, I don't know if anyone here would say you're out of this world.
Damn. Because the evil was sealed away 30 years ago and was beginning to reawaken, I came here to stop it. The evil was reawakening. That's right. A terrible evil at that. The Dark Warlock, X-Death. So if he's X-Death, does that just mean he's alive now?
Yeah, he was.
He was previously Death.
Yes.
No, all right.
But that's behind him now.
Well, good. I'm glad he got better. Good for him.
He's divorced from death.
No doubt about it. The power of the four crystals converges on this spot. We'll use their power to seal X-Death here. Oh, the Mode 7. Came here once before to seal them away 30 years ago. So if all four crystals are destroyed, then the seal you place on X-Death will be broken? Right. My head. Galif, still can't remember clearly. We can't allow X-Death to be revived. Oh, the world's getting real wiggly. I'm okay. And then we just left him there. I think these guys had a similar episode. Slept like a top. What does that even mean?
No one knows.
Slept like a top. What the? This isn't a saying. Hey, it's finished. We are so mid. Presenting a boat that will sail without any wind. We slapped on an outboard motor. Now we have a ship. We can find the Earth Crystal. Righto, we're counting on you. We'll return to the Library of Ancients for now. Be able to find some more clues there. Yes, get off the ship, please. Removing the bridge so you can't come back. Ship is mine now. I'm leaving. We're off. Oh God! This ship is dangerous. This thing's been hit. Catch it. Dang it.
Too much HP. Probably by very little.
I'm just seeing where Galif is gonna... Okay, never mind. Catch that one.
Catch a Sog and... Nope.
Dang it.
That's why this ability is so crap, because, like, good luck actually catching things.
Hold on. No! I coulda.
I will say, at least in this version, it's not as bad because it does have the built-in bestiary, so you can easily find out how much health things have. But it's still, ugh.
Well, the world is now our oyster. Come on, Galuf. Do what you're gonna do. Oh, why'd you attack that one? Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, but it was in the back row, so it took half damage, but still too strong. And now it'll probably die. Yeah. So that's why I just never bother with this ability, because it's just so annoying to use.
Hold on.
Are you hoping he'll attack the same one again? Yeah, he's gonna kill it. Oh, especially if he crits.
Remember, kids, don't have dreams.
Just don't have these kinds of dreams.
So there's the town to like the southwest, there's that island, there's well the central island, there's like the Crescent Moon Island to the southeast.
So if I'm remembering my order of events correctly, that island that looks like a crescent moon is the place you're supposed to go.
Okay.
But don't go there until you're ready to be locked in, because it will lock you in for a while, if I'm remembering right. So if you want to explore, do some exploring first, and then go there.
I thought
if
Joe
you
said
want,
something about going to that big desert next.
That is one place you can attempt to go. I don't think you can do much there yet.
Alright. So then, where should I go? Well, we got desert, we got Central Island, which looks mountain-locked, admittedly.
So yeah, you could try to go to the desert. That is one of the places you need to go, and I think going there will at least like start an event. There is also a place all the way down to the south you can go to, and if you loop back around to the north end, that forest all the way to the northwest near where the waterfall in the mountains is, that's actually where you can find Ramuh, just like in the forest.
Okay. Well, since I'm like right next to this desert entrance, I'll do this first, and then we'll kind of work from there.
Yeah, because I don't remember if you're supposed to do the desert now, or if you, because I know it's something where it's like you can't go through there yet, and there's something that needs to happen. And I don't remember exactly what triggers it or when, but basically Sid and Mid have to do something to help you get through there.
Super murder. But we'll meander over here, just see what happens, and then we'll move on afterwards. Oh, it's a zoo! I've caught one of those before. I think one more attack will do it. Not from you. Dang it! Now he's dead. Oh, Lena mastered control!
That is the ability you need, so if you want to, you can switch her off of Beastmaster and never make her do it again.
As long as I stay Blue Mage. because again, I need to
Yeah,
learn.
you can
And
be a
have-
blue mage and you'll innately have learning, and then you can equip the control ability.
So
And
it's
if you
not
want,
great, but it's a way to do it. Alright.
it's like I know there's also like blue magic guides that I can look at that I've used before that are like, here's what to be on the lookout for.
Physical defense down at the cost of magic defense up. That would make my defenses very even.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Dude, Sully! Oh, I've been cutscened right into the desert. There's no items here. Oh, geez, it's one of these. Oh, God.
Yes, but
But it's
You
not going to
can't-
even let me do it.
not yet anyway.
Whoa.
Because
I take it all paths lead to sad?
yes.
Okay. Desert Killer, do you have anything cool?
No, let's hope Galuf doesn't just like hit him out of it. So yeah, the problem with using
Yeah.
a berserker is they like to mess things up for other people. Quicksand. Pretty sure that's not blue magic anyway, but you can try to use it and see what happens. Oh, okay.
Take that, nerd. I was gonna try to capture him. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna try to capture him. I'm not a Beastmaster anymore.
Yeah,
I'm done living that life.
forever.
Alright.
So yeah, there's something else that has to happen there for you to be able to go into the desert. I
Alright.
guess it just happens later.
Alright, so where am I going next?
Do you care about getting Ramu? Well, then just go south.
Oh, control can miss. Rude. Oh, God. Dead.
There is another really strong blue magic that you can get right now, but you can only get it assuming you can survive it.
He's almost at Berserker level 1. If he doesn't learn what I want at Berserker level 1, I will switch back to Monk for at least a little bit. Also, he's almost at Monk level 5, for what that's worth. So am I going to this little area with the town southwest? Or where am
Yeah,
I-
you can go down there.
That little cave is suspicious.
You're suspicious.
Bombs are suspicious.
Bombs. They have a blue magic.
Oh, you know what? Scott, heal.
Well, then it gets her turn first if you can. Oh, oh.
He'll learn Berserk level 1 soon. Oh, there's a cave here. Am I going in that cave?
You can, yeah. Now, I will warn you, there are some monsters in here that are very dangerous if you don't know how to deal with them. Well, even if you know how to deal with them, they're potentially dangerous, but... Well, we'll see if we run into them.
Alright. Well, I'm guessing we gotta press buttons. Oh, it's nuts! I think these are the ones that are dangerous. I seem to remember.
Your memory isn't completely wrong, but it's not these ones. It's ones that look like this. There are gray versions of these called Skull Eaters, and they are terrifyingly strong. But they're also kind of like Metal Slime adjacent, where they like to run away, they're kind of hard to kill, but they also give a lot of AP if you kill them.
Dang it. Alright, 2 more AP, and we can learn how to do things. Also, all these chests have been guarded already.
Yeah, these are some of the other treasure chests that are...
Oh,
Oh,
hey, a
geez.
Skull Eater.
Okay, yeah, well, there's the attack.
Alright, hold on.
That incisor attack is the most dangerous thing he can do.
He's under my control, it's fine.
Control is one of the ways to deal with these guys, as it so happens.
Oh, wait, why'd I raise you? I should have left you dead.
Alright, just be ready to switch.
Special technique.
Yes, use it on the Skull Eater.
Oh, wait, this is not blue magic?
No, it's not blue magic.
Oh.
It's just one of the only good ways to kill it.
Alright, then. I thought I had a smart idea. Stop it. Ah, and then it just runs away. Galuf mastered Berserk! I still
Well, you
got
still
10
get
AP for that.
Yeah, you still get the AP even if they run away, so...
So now I could just go nuts. But I don't have to this second. Defaulted me to the specs. Dare you. Also, where did... Oh, you took my green beret.
You're like, how dare the thief take my agility up gear?
It's also strength up gear!
It is also strength up.
So now, Ninja Suit, you have an argument for, but... Suck it, nerd. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Ah!
So the one that doesn't disappear is the real one.
Okay, but it changes?
Yes. You should probably move a little farther so that you can be more central and actually see all of them.
Well, I was right next to the real one, but I didn't pounce because I didn't know.
Alright.
How would that do?
Yeah,
up that
move
that way.
that stuff. But yeah, these chests are also chests that have been looted by...
Ah! Get back here!
Hey, that's
Yeah.
just free AP, baby.
HP plus 10%. Mastered blue magic. What, is she already done? She figured it
I
out?
think she is done with blue. No, there's one more thing. Oh, because at level 4 they also get there's like a check command, which is like a command scan.
Nah. Oh, he had a 10 in his pocket. Oh, I missed control.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, I should have rezzed. What am I doing? Oh, that's bad.
Oh, well,
Oopsie doodle. Oh, I gotta... Oh, that ruined everything. Preemptive strike!
yeah.
And I stole its 10. Oh, I missed my heal, because I'm dumb.
Alright, get ready to switch quickly. Yeah, there you go.
It's...
That is one of the ways to kill it. And they can drop, I think, tents and elixirs? I could be remembering that. No, or maybe it's you steal tents, but they drop elixirs, or something like that. But yeah, there's a few specific ways to kill them, like there's the control ability, geomancy can kill them, I believe like the ninja throw items can kill them. There's like a specific set of stuff that they like don't resist. And then control using them against themselves is the other way.
'Twas my plan the whole time.
Right. As you can see, they also have the incisor ability, but it doesn't do nearly as much damage.
So I can learn that one, right?
No.
I want to bite people. Is it so wrong to just want to bite something?
Well then... go get that question mark ability. I think that's supposed to be a bite, because the wolves use it on you.
Well, they avoid me!
Well... maybe it's just because you're very avoidable.
I mean, I get it. Also, this door doesn't door. Why is this door no door?
Oh... did you... I think it's because you didn't hit the switch at the very beginning.
Got him.
Hey, free AP. Honestly, I love when they run away, because it's just instant 10 AP. Control?
Dang it.
Aw, dang it. Totally fine.
Don't worry, I fix.
Come on, control. Please don't miss.
Haha.
Yeah!
Victory.
So now you can have Forest or Bart's revive Galuf, and then special technique.
You have a really flexible jaw if you can bite your own head off. Ferris learned Mug, which is always fun. The old nut kick.
Now, is that door open now is the question.
Haha!
Perfect. I can staff Forest. Yeah.
Meow.
I love all this AP we're getting. Oh, I'm already a third of the way to mastering White Mage.
This
Oh, it's
door
not
is still
open. Okay.
closed.
Might be that chest then. Yeah, there we go.
I was tricked, bamboozled, and hoodwinked. Scott just wanted me to farm some AP. I know it.
I mean, it is a very happy side effect of running around in here.
Well, there's the 3 chests on. One of them is. Well, I guess that's a way to go. But yeah, there's a. Just get a quick save after every couple of steps. I don't trust nothing. Hooray!
Ah! Sweet, delicious AP.
He heard the tale of all of his friends biting their own heads off and didn't want to be a part of it. Oh, I should have kicked.
Yeah, what happened to the patented nut kick?
Patent pending. Hey, 10.
Oh, kick him.
That does work well.
Yeah.
These guys' teeth are much smaller.
Yep.
Strike. Sure.
Aha! Got him.
Couldn't steal. I guess no 10 for me today.
Well, you have another chance. Aha! Everyone's at full. Oh wait, no, not Forest.
Yeah.
5 hit points, baby!
Take that. Mug is just a better steal, except you can kill the thing you're trying to steal from, or stop controlling its mind. God dang it!
Yeah.
I've only gone and ruined my own life. What would that have been?
I think that might have been that's either a cottage or a fancy whip. Which, to be fair, whips are used by the Beastmaster, which you never want to be again. So.
It's still annoying. Why did I let that guy out? It's so dumb. It's just
And you know,
a bad time.
for the longest time, I thought you're supposed to let him out because I thought he was the same werewolf that tries to help you at the fire crystal. But it wasn't until much later that I realized it is not the same werewolf, and the lone wolf pickpocket apparently just does nothing good for you and only steals from you.
Is there a point to being here right now?
Nope.
Okay. Just
Pretty much the only point of that little cave exit is that you can land an airship out there and then come in through that doorway. That's it. And I mean, there is technically also something much later, but that's spoilers. Oh, bombs! You're not berserk this time.
Dang it!
Time. Look, maybe they'll use it on their own.
Is it body slam?
No. If you think about it, you can probably guess what the blue magic spell they teach is.
There's no way that I could ever possibly figure it out. Gosh! Dang, ding, dong. Oh, yeah, counterattack. Yeah, they're bombs, so I'm assuming that the thing I'm going to learn is called Diffuse.
Yeah, they clearly teach you White Wind.
Or was it Body Slam? Because I got hit by that too.
No, it's not Body Slam. Stop it.
Is it that?
Except that you had him target himself with it.
It's self-destruct! It's not destruct! I assumed it was going to hit everybody with an explosion.
Well, you self-destruct to hit a target. That's how it works in, like, every single game.
Sometimes it's AoE, sometimes they just blow up and everybody gets hurt.
I think the only one it's AoE in is Final Fantasy Tactics.
Which is still a version. I don't think that was unreasonable that self-destruct would blow himself up and then stuff would happen.
I mean, that's exactly what self-destruct is.
You're witnessing me self-destruct right now.
Watch me explode!
I'm gonna spend all my money buying 45 Phoenix Downs.
Too bad they don't have the price break like in Final Fantasy 3.
Very expensive. Also, I need a bunch of eye drops.
Jeez, okay.
Look, I was tired of not being able to fix that. I'll put the 10 on that one. It's fine. This looks, I was just gonna say, this looks like a place that has a piano. Oh, I'm rocking now.
Leveling up, baby.
I'm so good. What'd you think about that song? Okay. Oh, song and a dance. Hi, random stranger, dance with us. And you on the other side of the screen.
I mean, well, are you doing it?
Yes, I'm on camera. I'm doing it. Jump to the left, jump to the right, do some spins.
Perfect.
Wouldn't think much point in checking them out unless the traps the ancient set are actually. You know, I was just thinking that. Yeah, there's no items in this town, so I don't have to really go crazy. More green berets, more ninja suits, and a sage's surplus. So for blue mage, do I go for more defense physically or more defense magically?
Well,
The
the
ninja
ninja
suit-
suit also gives
yeah.
agility.
Which is something good.
The surplus is more defense overall, but the ninja suit is more agility.
Yeah. I think I do like the extra agility. So, silver outlet, yeah, okay. Boop. Just walk over to here. Ah, I can go back to being a berserker and use my ogre killer.
You could.
Do we have something that uses a bow right now?
No.
Now, it doesn't show my stats change if I remove the shield. The sword said it could be two-handed. Do I need
That's
a skill
only
to
if-
two-hand it?
Yeah, that's a skill.
Okay.
It is specifically a knight skill.
Okay. So then you can sit like that for now then.
I always thought that was kind of weird, to be honest, that knights, which are like the tanking class,
The
learn
sword and
two-handed.
borders.
Yeah, you would think that berserkers would be the one to learn two-handed.
No. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to buy anything there. Okay, so now that we're here, what do? There's nothing in the town that I'm aware of.
Well, you see next to that waterfall how there's a little, like, drainage hole?
Oh, do I gotta be tiny?
If you cast Tiny, there's a whole dungeon in there that you have to stay Tiny for, which means you're going to want to switch everybody to Black Mages.
Well, it's a good thing I'll never do it.
I'm kidding.
I figured it out eventually, but I am forced to believe you when you say these things. You can't do that to me. Also,
I just had to make you briefly relive the trauma.
I guess that was it for over here then.
Pretty
The
much.
blizzard. Well, Galuf needs to calm down. Dang it! That lizard turned around all on his own.
Yeah, they do that.
Does the lizard have an ability that you're aware of?
I don't think so.
Weapon steal. What is the rate of control here? Oh, and you missed!
He did it, but he hit the wrong person.
God. Why did I decide I was gonna do blue magic?
Like, blue magic is potentially strong, but it's also, like, the most investment-heavy skill set.
I'm tired of you, sir. All right, hold on. I got something. Special technique. Zap.
And it's just snap.
I did not learn sap.
Nope.
It turns out in this scenario, I am the sap.
Yes, that lizard does have a head on each end. That's why it's a double lizard.
Anything that these guys have that you know of?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, there are a few other blue magic spells you could get right now if you want
Ah,
to.
son of a what?
You have Coral Sword, which is a lightning element sword, and they are thunder and anemones. They absorb lightning.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like Goblin Punch, there's Vampire, there's the question mark thing. There's also the Aqua Rake spell, which is, or I think they call it something different in this version, or Aqua Breath maybe. It's a very powerful blue magic and very expensive, but it's also dangerous to get because it's a very powerful blue magic.
Well, I don't want to go out of my way. My
It's
hope
literally... It's a place that you have already passed through, you just didn't happen to encounter the thing. So you could go for it, or you could just move on to doing other things. It's up to you.
If I cross its path at some point... Oh, God.
And I will say, I don't think we're too far off from the place where you're going to be very glad to have control, because there's a very important blue magic that you can learn if you have control.
I don't want to break it too harshly, but in matters of my life, I have very little control at any given time.
Well, that's why you learned the control ability, to gain some measure of control.
Not sure how well that's working out for me.
Like I said, some measure. Although it's hard to do anything in measures because you don't have the bard yet.
I don't know, is my piano leveled up high enough?
Not quite.
Is Beak something to learn?
No.
Well, at least I know I can just get to murder-ficating. What the heck is happening? I feel like the last bird didn't dodge this much. All right. Am I missing something here other than all of them?
I was gonna say yes, very much.
It's only like, oh, crap.
That's basically just these guys' thing is that they have really high evasion, so you basically either want magic or a ranger. Yeah, there you go, wind magic. Perfect.
I was gonna say, wow, that did no damage, but wow, they have no hit points. God. Ah, shit, I didn't AoE. God dang, flippin', flammin', ding dong, and. Ugh.
Walla walla bing bang.
Just out here having a good time. Let's see if a regular arrow will do it. It will not! How did I punch the first bird to death?
Luck.
God. Birds are the worst. So just in case, make it a habit. Save in front of places. Not again, it's another quake! What are you talking about? Everything's fine. Ah, jeez. Oh, what the crap? The ship! Well, anyway. How you doing, sir? Ma'am? I'm scared, obviously. What about, Oh, why are you locking the doors?
The game is like, hey, stupid, go out.
I'm scared, obviously. Wow, everyone's so sassy when there's an earthquake. Alright, fine. Oh no, the ship! If only we were quicker!
The ship that you basically just got.
As Bart's once said, what the crap. So anyway. Old woman, I didn't see you before. Did you climb the tree during the earthquake? Silence blessed! She seems A-okay with the earthquake. There are a lot of earthquakes on this island. Each one causes a whirlpool in the form of the bay. Don't tell me your ship was sucked into one? That's hilarious. Can I throw this guy into the sea? Nothing else in
No
this
items.
old stuff. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Stuff that we probably won't have any use for ever.
Yeah.
Alright, love to see it. Alright, so, our life is ruined and we're stuck on this island for the rest of time.
Yep.
And that's how the story of Final Fantasy V ends.
So good night, everybody.
Look, what we do is we wait for someone to build a big bridge. And then we fight on it.
Yeah, maybe we'll even have a battle on it.
So, gotta level up my piano somewhere. Oh, that last key.
But he's learning.
That didn't feel like an improvement from the last performance, though. I don't know. I don't even have a dancer here to do a dance number afterwards. If you sing it in battle, little by little, your energy will increase. I learned the mighty march. Too bad I'll never be a class that can use that.
Never ever.
Anyway, good night. I will not play you a tune. Unless you mean this! Oh, that last note. It's terrible. Can I do anything for you? No. I said play a song! Not hit random keys like an idiot. You know what? That's fair. Another good harvest this year, etc., etc. We've been in all those buildings. Do I have to leave the town, or do I have to? I don't see a way of getting into this water feature. I've been into all of the external houses that have doors.
Well, if you like talk to people.
Some of them. You want me to talk to everybody in town? Jeez.
Yeah, that is the status quo in classic JRPGs.
No. Oh, look, there's...
It's almost like people
There's
tell you
circles.
what to do.
How like I would tell me what to do. So, Scott, what do I do next?
Play the game.
You know what? I was considering not, but I'll do it just because he told me.
Excellent.
It's a chocobo. Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen. Whatever it is, I'll catch it. Hold on, I got a black chocobo right here. Look at that little black chocobo.
I also have a black chocobo near me, but it is a Final Fantasy Tactics black chocobo plushie. And a red chocobo one.
Mine is very specifically a Final Fantasy VII
Yeah,
black chocobo.
very Final Fantasy VII.
All right, now I gotta catch this. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you gotta catch it.
Nope, you just walk up to it. It's fine.
All right then, caught it. Oh, I was gonna get ready to rock out to the best version of the Chocobo theme, and we fell out of the sky. Quay. Well, it didn't giddy. Did you break it or something? Not funny, old man. Sounds like he got something stuck down his gullet. Blah. You were hiding some classes in there. We'll be taking those.
Yeah, so you'd only gotten 3 jobs from the fire crystals because the others were here.
Who would have guessed? Bard and Ranger. I never would have figured that out.
I don't know if you had noticed, but when the castle
Yeah.
blew up and the shards came floating down from the sky, there were 3 that landed in front of the party, and there were 2 that would just kind of like kept going. Yeah.
Everyone jump onto Bird. Ah. Look at him go. Discovered a black chocobo. Achievement unlocked. Alright, well, I guess I can leave the island. I wasn't stuck on there for that long. Oh, that island in the middle, maybe. I didn't check to see if this can traverse mountains. I can check, right? Some mountains. Just not the,
Some.
not the
Most.
big ones. Oh, but I can't land because this building takes up all available space, and the bird's like, I can't do it. Realism. Okay. Look, theoretically, if you don't think about it in video game logic, but in actual logic, I should be able to use this black chocobo to fly past all of those desert things. I mean, well, I can also just do this and go here.
But black chocobos can only land in forest.
Well, the desert's like the forest of the desert, right?
What?
Well, curse you. Alright, well, where shall we go with this new found flight?
Well, you can go to the Library of the Ancients.
But
Maybe
nerds
some
are
lucky-
there.
I don't remember if there's a forest closer to Karnak. There probably is, but
Any lore reason they only land in forest or just to railroad you? I'm pretty sure it is purely
it's
gameplay,
just to railroad
yeah.
you.
Now, if I land, will it fly away or will it hang?
It'll hang, I think.
I don't like that, how you waited until after I pressed the button to finish that thought.
I just had to make you nervous a little.
Mm.
Isn't that what I'm here for?
Just to make me nervous? Great. Hey, you're back. We found Crescent Island, but that ship that you worked so hard on immediately sank.
Yeah, like literally right after you gave it to us. It's been like 2 hours.
So? Whatever. Let's build you a new one. Man, your ships are always so mid. We've learned the whereabouts of King Tycoon. What? Spotted in Karnak and was seen entering the Desert of the Shifting Sands. We were there once. Sand flows like water, hence the name. They say that beyond the dunes is the town of ruin, but no one can enter the desert to find out, let alone cross it. No one can enter the desert. How did the king manage to do it? Huh? Witnesses claim to have seen him floating in midair. Floating? Ah, I don't want to touch anything that has to do with mid-air. Father. Come on, it's not like we're getting any closer to that desert by sitting around here. Doesn't matter how close we get to it if we don't know how to get in. You afraid of some sand, old man? I'm sure we'll figure out something once you see it. Yeah, old man. Let's check it out. And then there's no forest over there, so... Look, I already did this walk once. Ah!
See, I just imagine that when you turn encounters off, there's just like a circle of protection around you, and the monsters are waiting just outside it. They've just been like following you and gathering around, just waiting, and then as soon as you let it down,
That
they
sounds
rush you.
right. Also, how did Lena get to the top of the list?
I don't know.
Could only Breathwing himself. Oh, I hit Breathwing. Come on. Come on. But yeah, when did this happen?
You know, maybe it reordered you when the earthquake thing happened.
How dare you? Okay. I knew this would be a hopeless endeavor. Speaking of hopeless endeavors, hi, Mid. It ain't over to the Fat Lady sings. The orchestra hasn't even started tuning up yet. We'll build a bridge. Ooh, a big bridge? It's a little risky, but you guys are all about danger, right? How it works is, we use this bell to call the sandworm, and then you guys waste it. And then there's your bridge. Man, civil engineering is not what I remember it. Not the most sophisticated methods. You aren't that sophisticated of a guy. How dare you? If you're all set, we'll call the sandworm. Okay. If you use any magic on the sandworm, you'll be sorry. Ah, this is my kind of fight.
See, there you go. It goes both ways.
Well, yeah, when it works my way, it's fine. Like, when it works the other way, it's terrible and awful and bad and stupid and dumb.
Also, don't attack the empty holes.
God, it really was finicky. Nothing to steal. Can I control him? Monster can't be controlled. I kind of assumed as much. Tell me that's not a Graboid, I dare you. It's not a Graboid. Do I win?
I don't even know what a Graboid is, so
Me
agree
either,
with
so I was
that.
able to say it easily.
Yeah.
Ooh, he came out the same hole. What a tricky creature this is. Are you the only person that's seen Tremors? I've seen Tremors, but I don't remember the terminology.
Yeah, I saw Tremors, I think, years ago, but...
They had big sandworms, but they weren't the Dune sandworms. They were smaller and hokier. Alright then.
Got him.
Look, they're not called Graboids, they're called like Tremor-tators. Now we can get to the desert! Hooray! We did a murder. Take care of the Black Chocobo once we're gone, okay? I need that again. Okay, bye. And then I just have it. And then, ah, jeez. That guy just ran away. What a nerd.
They do that.
Alright, enemy is under my control. Now I can see what he can do. Spore! I'm so glad I did this. Oh god, I'm healing it. No, I'm not. It's dead. Spore was not learnable. I just poisoned myself. Scott, why didn't you stop me?
Like, now that you have control, you're just like, I must try everything.
I don't know what does and don't do the ding, so I got a ding to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't be any clearer than that.
I clearly.
See, even you say that I'm clearly.
Uh-huh.
Now I will just do a murder about it. As helpful as you are, Scott, I am looking forward to when you're not a white mage, because I can set fast-firing auto attack, but not with you here doing what you're doing.
Yeah, with you.
With you here.
Yeah, once I master White Mage, which I'm getting close to doing, then I will be a Mystic Knight with White Magic, and then I'll still have all the utility of being able to heal and support, but I'll also be a swordsman. It'll be great.
Okay, where... I'm just kind of slowly besetting myself down the desert path here.
And just to save you some time, you're not actually heading toward the temple in the center, because I don't think you can even get in there yet. You're actually just trying to get out the other side of the desert, which is at the bottom.
It's a new thing. It's a sand bear. I gotta do stuff. Huh. Well, that guy saved me some time. Dang it!
I
Probably-
don't think it's any blue magic.
Alright, fine. I'll murder it to death. But if he has the best blue magic in the whole world, I'll be sad.
Okay.
Joke's on you! I was gonna be sad anyway, nerd!
I know.
Alright. So you say I'm not heading towards that temple, I'm just heading towards this exit?
Correct.
Okay. Just debating on how to do it. I think if I go down here, and then I... Perfect. Well, that was easy. Hey, I know there's a town down here. I saw it once.
But you couldn't land.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that I can't control soldiers. Because
You might be able to control them, but they don't have any blue magic as far as I know.
using my Beastmaster skill, I can tame these wild
Yeah.
beasts.
I believe so.
Well, now I kind of want to just... Oh, wow, they're dead.
Too late.
I stole a couple of battle axes from them.
Yeah.
A town with nothing again? I mean, it's a town of ruin, but that's where all the treasures are, usually. Town. Look, they call it a town. Look at all the structural integrity here. Well, this looks like it's going to be a quick visit. Did you see? King Tycoon, perhaps? Are we just playing hide and seek with the king?
A little bit.
Here, Kingy Poo. Where are you? Here, Kingy. Ollie, oxen free. Free all your ollies and your oxens. How'd you get there? That... I was going down those stairs. Father! Papa! Glad he didn't activate that trap when I was up here earlier. Galuf, you fell on the wrong side of the wall. I knew it! You really are my sister! I'm sorry, I wasn't sure I could tell you. Even when you were like, it's obvious that you're my sister. And I was like, no way, man, that's crazy. But now we're close siblings, just like all close siblings are. Right, Joe and Scott?
Shut up, Joe.
Also, I just like how Bartz is dead and no one cares. Oh, okay, he's fine. Galifianakis left the party. What the fuck, autocorrect? Is this guy not also Zach Galifianakis? Where are we? It's a strange place. What happened to the old man? He's probably dead. This got separated when we fell, somehow.
He's like, yes.
Yeah, he'll be okay. He's a tough old cuss. Where do these sayings come from?
I don't know.
He's as tough as a naughty word. I'm sure we'll run into him later, probably. I don't know. Let's go.
He's like, no.
Well, if he cussed louder, maybe we'd hear him.
I like that he can hear us, but he doesn't think to, like, shout.
Or cuss. Now wait one cotton picking minute. That was an awfully quick decision to ditch me. Oops and stuff. Well, that little adventure didn't last as long as I thought it would. Like, a grand adventure to get him back into the... he's back at the party.
Yep.
Also, still nothing here. What is this? Oh. Well, I guess we're not here anymore.
Nope.
A lot of teleportation shenanigans in this game.
Yeah, so you went all the way through the desert to go into these ruins just to teleport back here.
Without my black chocobo! They're like, no, we're trapping you here for realsies. Look out! That's probably fine. I don't see anything wrong with this. Blech. Meanwhile... You do always come back to your own house where you live. Oh, I guess you had, some mid-company with you. East-West home is best, even if you're a chocobo. Bart, you'd be thrilled. We went above and beyond the Call of Duty. We're like, watch the black chocobo. We're like, all right, we'll send him far away from where I believe that you are in case you need him.
Yep.
So we're just relying on their incompetence. Don't ask how Mid-Sin are planning on getting back. Well, they'll build a boat, and then there'll be an earthquake, and then that boat will sink. But then they'll build a boat, and then there'll be an earthquake, and then it will sink. But then they'll build a boat, and just that's their loop for the rest of their days. It was a warp device. Falling into disrepair and activating it caused something to snap. Oh, there's 3 chests.
Better find them.
Fat loot. Well, there's not a whole lot of places where it could be thus far.
The living quarters.
We have an up, we have a down, we have a button. A beautiful shiny button.
What have you done?
Maybe I shouldn't have pressed that button. No, I absolutely should have pressed that button. That was the correct button to press.
Like, and what are the odds it just happens to open up a hole directly underneath where Sid and Mid were?
Never have I been more confident in pressing a button than that one.
But you do want to go down first, if I remember correctly.
Well, yeah, just like Mid and Sid did. Oh, hey, look, I see 3 treasure chests.
Weird.
Rest a while? I mean, if I'm here.
It's like Sid and Mid fall down the hole, and then Bart's and gang are just like, let's have a good night's sleep.
And they're just like, man, I slept like a baby. Never have I slept as good as that. So I'm guessing from this side? Ah. Something's carved into the wall. Check the planters in the center room. I want to press that button, and then wherever Mid and Sid ended up, they just fall into another hole. Check the planters in the center. Oh, these planters.
Yeah.
Read the notepad in the room on the right. Oh, God, it's going to be... Made you look. Neener, neener, neener. Ah! Before you get your pantaloons in a twist, look, it's another note. Check the urn. The urn's just gonna be like, double neener, nerd. Did that note know that a frog was specifically going to come out and knock off a very particular book? Before
Yes.
it hops away through the nothingness?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Down 6 and right 4 and pull what's there. That, with consent only, I hope. Oh, was that 3? 4, 5, 6. And then... Oh, I lost count. Oh, jeez. Do I gotta do it again?
It was the button.
Really?
Yes. It was because it was a switch you were supposed to pull, and Bart's tried to push it, and then got led on a wild chase.
Twilight, it wasn't a button. Clearly! Obviously that's a switch. Look at the big round switch. Obviously you must pull and switch that's right there. Oh god, I got Minnie so I can do that dungeon that Scott was talking about. Oh, it's all, I'm falling apart.
It's all reminding you of your favorite Final Fantasy.
How dare you? Hey, a boat. It's a fire-powered ship. I thought it sank. What's that ship over there? Yeah, what is that ship over there? Anyway. Like, did I leave anything in the ship? Did I forget my keys? This ship can do a fly. Propellers on a boat? What's up with that? Propellers on a boat is stupid. Never put propellers on a boat. That would be dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Now, it would be highly inconvenient, but diabolically funny if them falling in, they just burst through the boat and it sank. Sid, mid, ow. Twilight, never saw them outside the water. Have you ever heard of an outboard motor? It goes in and out of the water. This could just be a very big outboard motor. What, the Barts? Let a Ferris gallop? What are you guys doing here? Yeah. Just doing our thing. I think that's our line. Where'd you guys come from? You rode that black chocobo back so we could ruin your life later. And all of a sudden a hole opened up beneath our feet. So we're underneath Crescent Island? That explains the fire-powered ship being here. This must have been built by the ancients. Also, Twilight's SB fan, if you want a more literal example of operating outside of the water, an airboat. Go to the bayou. They're all over the place. This place must have been built by the ancients. And this propeller ship? Maybe you could ask Grandpa about that. Where'd he go? Well, anyway. Just dive off. Just take the ship and leave. Alright, fine. Hot diggity dang! This thing is mind-blowing. Kind of hard to do in SoCal. You don't have to use them in the bayou. You can use them anywhere. Which is easy to do in SoCal. If you just go to any body of water with an airboat. Hey Sid! Don't bother me, Sonny! If I tighten this and adjust this, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You fly all the gears and stuff. You just need a levy stone. That's a good point. Voila! This should get the ship moving. It turns out he got his wires crossed, and the propellers are just going to push the ship down.
And then you just... What's all that creaking and crunching noise?
Don't worry about it. We obtained an airship. Also, you said sound? That was odd. I don't think anything happened on my end, so... This thing's amazing. What is this thing? Isn't it obvious? It's an airship. Only seen pictures and old desks. Can't believe I'm getting to use one of the flesh. Ah, well, you know what I mean. Oh god! I built it wrong. Something's tracking us down. Creeping crawdads! Some monster's got a death grip on the ship's hull.
It's Carla Boss 2.0.
Whoa, coral sword. Easy peasy. guessing I
since
I'm
I'm
guessing
going
I
to need a
can't.
sword soon.
Yeah, monster can't be controlled.
Oh boy.
Oh, my tail's been screwed.
Well, my?
It's fine. Oh man, that did a nice amount of damage. Take a chocobo. Oh,
Nailed it. I wonder if arrow would do decent damage.
well, we can find out.
Dodge. Gallof got slimed. Oh, not great.
Not-
oh,
not-
but it finished him.
Yeah, not as much as her regular sword, which was doing a lot of damage, which makes me believe that this guy is like weak to electricity or something.
Probably.
But yeah, it's fine. And frostbow. Hurrah! Looks like that overgrown lobster just got served with cheese biscuits and mashed potatoes.
These lions.
I mean, we have a front runner for dumbest line in the whole game.
Means slept like a top.
Slept like a top was the previous front runner. Looks like damage to the ship was minimal. We used parts from the fire-powered ship to make the airship good as new. Sid? You're gonna thank me, I don't need to hear it. Well, good, because I wasn't going to. We'll stay here and search for clues about the Earth Crystal. The skies are yours. Now get out of here. Alright. The Dark Warlock X-Death. We must prevent him from returning. All that's left is the Earth Crystal. No point in dawdling. Let's go.
Let's go break the earth crystal so we can get more jobs.
Also, I know how to use an airship now. Don't ask questions. Alright. Now, I can disembark in the water because it's a boat. And I can disembark on the land because it's a boat.
Yes.
But I can't disembark on a building because it's a boat. I hope that clears things up for everyone.
Definitely.
Well, now that we're on a boat, don't you ever forget, where should we go from here?
That's a good question.
Where is the Earth Shrine?
Well,
Also, you said there's a place up here somewhere? Oh, there's town.
yeah, there's a town there, and there's also another town you should visit.
This town has a rich history. But it doesn't have any, like, loot. Go back to the town where you were.
Stand
Oh,
in the
hey.
place where you were.
These are expensive.
They are very good rings, but we need to get us some angel rings because, you know, it resists aging.
Yeah. The ultimate accessory of the ribbon, I have one.
Yeah. Also, if you talk to some of the NPCs, they tell you some things.
Earthquakes. Huge waterfall east of here. That's History Falls. Pretty festive. 5 times see big guys water field. urge. And I'm not gonna go deeply into that.
He's got to pee.
No. I think he's just really into waterfalls.
So my.
Oh, there's an exit up there.
Love
Some-
the music here, by the way.
Someone's really excited about being here, singing it. Some monster dressed like an old feller's wandering the Eastern Woods. Stay sharp or he'll zap you with a bolt of lightning.
I wonder what that could be.
Better stay away from the sheep on the far side of the pen or it'll kick you. It's really got a bad attitude.
It's that one.
I had a feeling. Are you the traveler trying to protect the crystal? That's us, probably. Ah, yeah, teach me a song of my people. I now know 2 songs if I wanted to ever be a bard. There's a treasure hidden behind the waterfall. At least that's what my dear old great-great-grandmother told me. So it's not the newest bit of loot.
Also, if you go back in there, there's something you can do with the flower circle, I think.
The old flurkle. Can't believe there's still frogs sleeping when it's this warm out. Strange, I tells you.
Yep.
I did it.
There you go. Yep.
Yep. just, I'm leaving. Just, I gotta get out of here.
And if you go wandering into the woods, you can find a Ramu.
Okay.
I don't think he should be a particularly hard fight. Yeah.
He had a high potion. Oh yeah, that's gonna be problematic.
Oral sword. Yeah. You should either equip a different weapon or hit him with some magic.
What about wind? You think wind's fine?
Wind should be fine.
Robbed the old man. Heck yeah, I did.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
No!
Ooh, Osmosis kind of mean.
But he's using his mana extensively to heal us. Ouch.
It's fine. I have a stick.
Part of me wants to moon flute Galuf.
It
Oh,
doesn't just target one person.
It does say all, sadly.
Yeah.
You dingle hopper. That's why I bought so many of them. Wherever the hell I put them. No one is missing any hit points.
Yeah.
You are now missing hit points.
No, we already have Flash, Joe.
Yeah, well, we've already had the ability to flash people.
Yeah. I think it was like the first thing we learned. Because, you know, priorities.
The first thing anyone learns in this world is how to flash somebody.
It's true.
How many hit points do you got, old man? Ah, that many.
That many.
Ifrit? What are you doing here? Ramu. So you've become even more powerful. If you lend that strength to us. Ifrit, no need to say more. I was born of this forest. You and I have never been enemies. We cool. More hit points for Galuf. Just to be a menace. Alright. So we've gone to this town, we got the Ramu, now where should we go?
Now we should go east, and there's a town nestled in the mountains. You just keep going east.
Oh, I do see a mountain
Right
gap.
About there.
And they conveniently left one spot for a ship. I theoretically could have came here earlier on the Black Joke boat, could I not have? It's surrounded by forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you could have.
No stuff here. He sells Asuna and that's it.
Yep.
He's like
Very specifically, in case you missed it in Karnak Castle.
He's like, as soon
Buy
as you
here.
buy this spell, get out of my house.
If you talk to people, you'll learn some things.
And hey, Bart, it's me. Look, we've got to hang out later. It'll be just like old times. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you. I'm on the roof now. And then no one found him. Don't be too good at hide and seek.
Yep.
And then Bart died.
Yep.
Just like I remember it. Since then you've been afraid of heights, huh? I came here on my airship. Suck it, nerd. When I was a kid, everyone teased me for being dumb, but now I'm gonna be a scholar, because I'm SMRT smart. Man, I can't believe they stole this from The Simpsons. Which, I say as a joke, but The Simpsons have been going on longer than the Final Fantasy series, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure which came first.
That episode probably came after this, but it's funny. Your pops helped me through some tight spots. I'll give you a discount on anything you want. Ah, sweet. You don't got anything I want, nerd.
But if you do want to buy any of that stuff, it is half price here, so. And here's where you can buy scrolls and shurikens. And they are actually very good, it's just that they're only usable by ninjas.
Yeah, this is a very ninja-coded area of ninjosity. Alright, well. Actually, since it is half price... you don't have Phoenix Downs!
Nope.
Rude.
Phoenix down at half price would have been very nice, but that's probably why they don't do it.
Ether's being half price, but ethers are so expensive.
Yeah. But they're like less so expensive.
Whoa.
Yes, Bartz was born in a hidden ninja village. He
Ah.
dreamed of one day becoming the Hokage.
Now, I was going to say hidden in the leaves, but these are all clearly evergreens. So, hidden in the pines. Some bard moved into your old place. Ah, I'm going to be real mad about it unless he teaches me a song or something. You used to live in this house? You must have had a lot of memories here. Please take your time and look around. You didn't teach me a song or something. I'm very disappointed. This music box was also in the house because when this guy moved in, he kept all of my possessions.
Yes.
Man, that's a sweet deal for him. The child is now definitely asleep. We should now talk behind his back of things that we would really rather him not know. So you're leaving again right now? No, I'm not going anywhere. The spasms aren't as frequent anymore. I can get by on my own now. Still, it'd be fine if you, or it'd be nice if you stayed. Not to take care of me, but so we could be together as a family. I'd like that, but you're still sick, remember? That means that I can't be here to take care of you. That would be weird. I will, dear. Just let me finish this up first. You're leaving again, aren't you? Also, I've been awake the whole time. Haha, be deceived. So you were awake. Daddy, you gonna go get more bad guys? That's what I do. Oh, cub. You need to stay here and take care of your mother. She's, like, dying or something. Don't tell her you saw me leave, alright? It'll be our little secret. I'm just gonna go out real quick to get some milk and some cigarettes, and I'll be right back. Okay. Time for good little boys to go to sleep. Stella, worry about that tomorrow. Come get some rest. Oh, I see you beat me to going to sleep first. She's
This
very
scene is
proactive.
this scene is actually slightly different in previous versions because the screen cuts away from her when he's talking to Bartz. So then when he turns around to say something to Stella, it's only implied that she's collapsed through him saying something, and then he runs over to her.
She was just practicing for the power napping speedrun competition. She can go to sleep like that.
Right.
Well, anyway, that music box from my childhood made me depressed. Can you teach me a song about it?
Yes.
Ha ha! Triumphant, alluring air! That'll make me less sad about my family falling apart. Okay, bye! Alright.
And then there's also, if you go to the inn, you can sleep here for free.
That's always nice. For you, son, it's free. So the other three have to pay, right? It's just free for me?
That would be funny.
Bart, you okay? Yes. Someone weeping over a gravestone in the middle of the night is definitely a-okie dokie. Here lies Stella. Meet my mom. Your mom's a rock?
Man, your mom rocks!
I was born right here in this village. I'm sure you couldn't tell. My mom passed away when I was still young. After that, I traveled with Dad for a long time. But 3 years ago, he got real sick. Never recovered. Dad should do it. Here lies Stella and Thorgan. Devoted husband. He always said he wanted to be buried next to Mom. Dad was so strong. Father, huh? Wonder what that's like. You met an illusion of him briefly.
Yes, you definitely know what that's like.
So it's like the same thing. We're RPG protagonists. Fathers are basically an illusion. Oh, let's head back. Let her worry if she wakes up and finds us gone. And anyway, we all had a very restful night. Alright. So, is that all to do in this village?
I think that's pretty much everything here.
Alright.
Did you get a piano? I'm trying to remember if there's a piano here.
I didn't get a piano here, but I think I've been in all of the enterable buildings. Yeah. All the buildings with doors I've been into. And I did not see a piano.
Okay, maybe it was just that song from the Bard I'm thinking of then. I just remember that, like, you can... at one point, I think you can't come back here, so it's, like, missable.
If I had the black
And so
chocobo,
that-
could I have come here earlier?
Yeah, but you can't do anything in there. But that stone represents the Earth Crystal. That valley there used to have 4 stones, and it shows it at the beginning of the game. But then each time one of the crystals shatters, one of those stones disappears, because those are the seals.
Each time we failed, like the failures that we are.
Each time we get sweet new jobs.
Like the failures we are? Well, where to now?
Good question.
We had this whole island chain. We didn't explore all of these. I don't know if there's any cool
don't
stuff on any
think-
of these islands.
I don't think there's anything on most of these. I'm actually trying to remember if you're supposed to just, like, talk to Sid and Mid again, or if you're supposed to...
They did say they're going to do some research. Are they
Yeah.
still on Crescent Island, or did they go home?
So if you go to where the airship came out of, on that little landing pad, you
Yeah.
can go down there, and they're in... That's where they're doing their research. They're inside the ruins.
Like, deep within?
Did we ever do anything about Forest the Water Dragon, or is it just dead? Sildra's dead. Like, it
Ah.
used the last of its strength to save us from the whirlpool.
That could have been Ferris, and they did a switcheroo. They're identical, so it's hard to tell.
Well, we'll never know.
Great, googly moogly! What a discovery! So many books, so
Moogles.
little time. All right, well, that's all they're saying right now.
All right, so I guess they're not ready to do a thing yet.
they need to
I'm
continue
genuinely
googling
trying to
their
remember
Moogles.
what.
Oh,
What was the
so
next
someone in
thing?
chat, maybe you
Oh,
can help
yeah,
them
yeah.
out. Can someone Google a Moogle?
I think we're supposed to go back into the Crescent town, because I don't know if you were paying attention before, but the NPCs were talking about how, like, the soil here is always super
Earthquaking.
fertile, and yeah, so it's like the implication is that it's pretty obvious this is like the Earth Crystal place.
Okay, so
The ground is bountiful and everything.
so what do we do with that information?
Just keep talking to people. Maybe somebody says a thing.
Black chocobo. Rock-like monsters hate gold hairpins. Look at this. Water. Strange noise coming from underground. Good harvest. Island blessed. Have we
Try
been
the
in this
house.
Oh yeah, this was just
A
the.
minstrel.
And then we played the piano here.
I think we did play this.
We did. So I think I've exhausted everything to do in this town.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't here.
Let's see.
I mean, you could always try going back to Tycoon. Trying to think of what else.
Which one was Tycoon?
It was the castle you started at. Well, not really started at, but southwest. And then more south.
This castle.
Yeah. I don't remember if there's anything new here. I know if you didn't visit here earlier, this is another chance to visit it, but I don't remember if anything changes here. Oh yeah, here we go.
Cutscene. Don't worry about us, princess. We'll take care of the castle while you're away. Want you rest here?
Oh.
Sure. I know I'm well rested, but now I want to be even more well rested. Leda, you awake? Why, I can see the parts is. Is something wrong? No wrong, just change. I was just a wee lass when I fell overboard. I think the shock caused me to forget a lot of my life here. Fair Sarissa. But for some reason, being back in this room, is making all those memories return. Holy crap, there's another room right there. Kiraga, Zakira.
Kiraja, Kirada,
Cure for what
Kaboomal,
ails ya.
Kazapple, Kafrizzle.
Kasploosial. I'm pooped.
Actually.
Mother's asked you to put Princess Leda to bed. Take care of that while I mark your test. And also, you failed. You failure. Come straight back here. No dawdling. Oh, shucks. Can't wait to fall off a ship and become a pirate. Hee Leda. Tomorrow, me and Papa are gonna ride the Windrake. Papa Papoo! Flying up high is supposed to be the bestest thing ever, Papa says. And when you look down on them, all the people are supposed to look like they cast float on themselves. Wait, not float. Toad? Teleport? Minnie? Yeah, that's it. Teleport.
Right.
She's been away a long time. Sarissa, yeah? Perhaps we should keep this secret from the Chancellor for now. He would only make a big fuss if he knew, and he certainly wouldn't let you leave the palace again. Just like he wouldn't let me, but then I did it anyway, so... whatever.
Yeah.
Gotta go over there and find Papa. It's a good thing that Bartz didn't hear a word of it.
Look,
All right.
the way his expression looked, it was more of a dead inside.
Well, yeah, but he was dead inside and heard it. It's like I hear plenty of stuff and I'm dead inside. All right. Well, what's your next bright idea? We have like one more place where we could potentially look before we wrap up today.
I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to do now.
Lost forever. We can go to this little cave.
You sure? Oh,
See? Look, I did it to trigger whatever memory you just came up with, perhaps.
yes. You do want to go in there, I think.
See?
Not for progress, but for finding a thing.
Well, there's no...
And you'll want to go up.
I want to go up.
Oh, these guys teach vampire. Oh, but Gal is berserking too, so that's gonna.
Oh
make it
yeah, he
awful.
is. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Ow, man. Don't worry, I'll heal the bat. He'll be fine.
Right.
Alright, so you said you want to go up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I was like, maybe he'll attack a different one. Very briefly. Pirate's hideout. What are we doing here?
talk to people.
Captain, take these with you. Stuff. Putting that quiet bird to bed, be attended to his wounds.
So you remember how you left Boko in front of the
Yeah.
cave?
Oh, this guy is trying to eat him. Rude. I see treasures.
So if you hit, I believe you can hit the switch outside, go down toward the entrance. That switch should do it, I think.
Oh, sweet, delicious booty. And, well, this booty anyway. Out of my way. In a people bed. For people.
Yes.
Bogo. Quay. Oh, he's been hurt. We found him zonked out in the caves. We brought him back here. He'll be fine. Now he's in my capable hands. Please, if you could help him. Leave everything to me. I'm sorry I haven't thought about you once since we left.
Really, you're like the worst.
Get better soon. I'm a pirate, but I still get seasick. Yar har fiddly dee. Pirates do as we please. Those quakes must open up a path to our cove from the outside. Hold down the fort while the captain's away.
And James, just I come into the stream, see you in Faris's hideout talking about sweet delicious booty. That tracks.
Well, this guy is talking about Ferris's sweet delicious booty.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
She was all like, I couldn't let on that I was a girl because they wouldn't respect me. And they're all like, yeah, we knew for years.
It was not a secret. Alright, now let's get into a bat fight. Do these have anything?
I don't think so.
Murder. Alright, we're gonna learn something from a bat, and then that's where we're gonna call it at. Dang it.
Of course, now that he's not berserk, we're just not gonna find any bats. They are very common, but
Almost.
not when you actually.
Dodgies!
He just ran straight out.
Some would say that they're as common as the zoos we fought earlier. Some would even call them Zubats. Ah, shit, I'm
No.
killing one of them.
Maybe if they were worth more money, they'd be gold bats.
How dare you. All right. I think this game is rigged.
Like I said, now that he's not Berserk, the game is like, nope.
Scott is fudging the numbers. He's in the mainframe. He's at Steam HQ.
There we go. A bat. Now let's see if you can control it. Alright.
Get rid of the other riffraff. Vampire. Ugh,
Perfect.
not
I don't
less than
know if
perfect.
that counts.
Haha!
There we go.
Learned vampire.
Perfect.
Hooray! All right, so we'll end it here. Hopefully by next time we'll know where we should go. But we got a couple of things. We meandered a little bit. Which
Yep.
we learned some blue magic for once. Good times were had by all. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.